Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium for the future mattress Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. We're all set for the big semi-final games tonight. It's going to be two games, and the winners go into the grand final. Alongside me for the pre-show is Mr. Vicky Sanil. Vicky, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, super excited. We are at the final stages now. Semi-final number 1, InterGlobe versus MGM. It can't get bigger than this because just one game to go for the finals.
Absolutely, and they're battling for this trophy between us. They've put it right between the middle.
Look at the shine. Look at the shine. It's so beautiful.
And I'm keeping an eye on it, and I'm keeping an eye on you too. So this is going to be, of course, your first experience at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. How are you enjoying the Ramadan Cup so far?
I am absolutely stunned. The kind of cricket each and everyone is playing, the teams, I am blown. You know, the way they are playing, it is absolutely brilliant. It's no less than A-class, top-class performances, especially the games that we've had during quarterfinals. The sixes that the players have hit, it shows the class of each and every one.
Absolutely, it's the cream of the crop of the UAE domestic scene. And it's going to be MGM and InterGlobe Marine who are going to be our first semi-final matchup. Then let's go over to the pitch report with Neil Oja.
All right, it's a windy evening here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium and we are all in readiness for the semi-finals. 4 top teams are ready and so are we. Let's look at the wicket and what it says. All right, so here, nice hard wicket. It's been rolled nice and hard, which means good runs coming up your way. Again, during the big matches, what would one do? The captain goes with his gut feel, and if the captain are you, if you're watching this, then I would say go ahead and bat first, put a good score on the board, and well, let your fielders and bowlers do the rest.
Right then, that was the pitch. Vicky looking quite flat. Absolute belter for batting as usual as Sharjah Cricket Stadium is.
Absolutely. Whatever scores, the teams have scored, it's been chased pretty easily. And especially during the first 6 overs, if they play really well, they can really go after the bowling after that.
But we have seen, Vicky, that the new ball has tended to swing under lights here at Sharjah. So if the pacers can get their lines right, you never know, you might get some early wickets and inflict some pressure.
We've also seen that, the bowlers, it takes time for them to control those swings. Sometimes it goes for wide and then it goes for 4 runs. So you have these extra runs coming in easily. You don't even need to try to get those boundaries. If they could control their swing, and because of the wind, then we have a game on.
Very brisk wind indeed tonight at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. We're all set for the toss between MGM and InterGlobe Marine. Let's go.
It's toss time and the 2 giants are already here. It's between team MGM and IGM. They sound similar, but let me tell you, they're only similar in firepower. Skipper of InterGlobe Marine, Asim Sheikh. Right in the center is Mr. Tehseen Javed, the match referee, and Asif Khan, the captain of team MGM. Asim has a coin. Go ahead, Asim, flip it. Tails is the call.
It's tails.
And tails is Asif. Congratulations, टॉस जीत गए हैं आप. अब क्या करेंगे आप?
हम बॉलिंग करेंगे नील भाई.
बॉलिंग करेंगे. चेस करने का प्लान इस विकेट पे कितने पे रोकना? हवा चल रही है आज.
हमारी कोशिश होगी 140 में इनको स्टिक करें, फिर चेस करें, क्योंकि अभी तो विंड चल रही है. मेरा ख्याल है सेकंड टाइम में शायद ड्यू पड़ जाए तो हम इस चीज़ का एडवांटेज उठाएंगे.
ऑलराइट, एंड बाकी टीम में कोई चेंजेस है पिछले मैच के मुकाबले?
नहीं, सेम टीम है हमारी नील भाई.
चलें, ऑल द बेस्ट. सेमीफाइनल बड़ी गेम है, एंटरटेन कीजिएगा. आसिम, you're not wearing your suit, bro.
Well, a different role altogether. It's a responsibility to lead the side, and doing good and in the semi-finals today.
Well, that's really great news. Now, tell me something. You lost the toss. What would you have done?
Well, I think we were going with our strength. We were planning to bat as well. We have a very decent bowling lineup. We are looking at 4 fast bowlers with a combination of 2.
Right then, news from the center is that MGM have once again won the toss and elected to bowl first. Vicky, they've stuck to that formula that got them success in the quarter-final. Asif Khan, the captain, very happy to bowl first. Do you agree with that call?
Absolutely, because if that has got them to winning and making them reach the semi-finals, then why not adopt the same formula? And as we were speaking to Asif as well a little while earlier, he mentioned that the ball is staying a little low, and he would want to take that advantage, and he would want to make the most of it.
and he's been in fact the top wicket taker in the tournament, 10 wickets in 4 games. So might as well have a go. He's swinging the ball beautifully, picking up wicket. 10 wickets in 4 games. So might as well have a go. He's swinging the ball beautifully, picking up wickets. So why not?
He's an all-rounder, I guess. You know, he's one big pillar for MGM, and he's anchored their innings, their bowling, their fielding. He's done a good job getting the team to this stage, and you know, all kudos to him.
So let's take a mini prediction from you, Vicky. Is it going to be MGM or InterGlobe?
Okay, so don't take InterGlobe too lightly, because in their 3 matches in their group stages, they won all 3 of them, and they won it convincingly. So don't take it lightly. I think it's going to be a good contest, but my heart says MGM.
Vicky's heart is saying MGM, so my heart is going to go against him. I'll go for InterGlobe. That's all for the pre-show for tonight. Over to the commentary box, where the action is going to resume very shortly.
Well, that's our partners down there in the middle picking up their teams. Well, this is the MGM versus InterGlobe Marine. The big teams, the giants of this region, especially in Sharjah, they have a history. And yet again, we are up to make another one here. So the news from the center is MGM Cricket Club have won the toss and have elected to bowl first. You're watching us live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It is Future Mattress presents Ramadan Cup 2021. So it's the 32nd edition. My name is Abid and I've got my partner is Neil Oja. Welcome, Neil.
Thank you so much. You caught me a little off guard. I'm still having my pakoras.
Well, you love pakoras in this Ramzan. So let's have a look at the most runs in this tournament so far has been struck. Usman right on the top of the chart. Usman Khan scoring 150 runs in 3 encounters. But Brothers Case is no longer part of this edition because they have knocked out. So we're talking in semis. That's Mohammad Wasim always there. 144 in 3 encounters. Ashish Malhotra, another one from Brothers Case. We've played 3 games and 142 under his name. Sayyid Wasi Shah. 135. Hassan Khan, the son of Muhammad Nabi of Afghanistan, is at the number 5 with 128 runs under his name.
Well, the interesting part over here is Mohammad Wasim is the only one who's going to play and probably take his score up. Now have a look at the wickets here. Tariq Mahmood, 10 wickets for him of 4 games. Same for Asif Khan, 10 wickets. Now both these guys definitely right at the top, but then not trailing too far behind. Junaid Siddiqui 9, Future Mattress Ahmed Raza 9, and Usman Tomru again 9 wickets. They definitely have picked up those wickets. But Tariq Mahmood, economy of 4.01. Really impressive there.
Yeah, little surprisingly seeing Asif Khan there, but he's gelling in well. He's amongst Junaid Siddiqui, Tariq Mahmood, Ahmed Raza. He must be really happy for that performance. And he's not just a good bowler, we know him. He's amongst the great batsmen.
Well, now, this says the kind of showers of boundaries that we've experienced here. Mohammad Wasim, 12 sixes. He scored those runs of 140 for the strike rate of 200. 9 for Hassan Khan, 7 for Wasim Bari, and 6 each for Amir Hamza and Ashish Malhotra. Mohammad Wasim again topping the table and will definitely be carrying that form through and through when he comes in the next game, which is going to be the second semi-final.
Indeed, and there is, to accompany him there is Wasim Bari along with Amir Hamza. Amir Hamza, we know he's known for his big hits. So definitely, there will be a big contest between, at this section at least.
Well, yes, MGM Cricket Club and InterGlobe Marine. It's going to be a fantastic equation, a fantastic game. And
Yes,
it definitely looks like we have an interesting setup of 2 big teams into the semi-finals. It's nice and breezy, and we're definitely looking forward to an equation which will be worth every single minute of your time.
Well, we had a surface to do a lot here in this contest, and that will depend a lot from this wicket. So far we have seen none of the team. Look at this one. Lush wicket, looks batting track, but I'm amazed still none of the teams have scored 160 in the quarterfinals, in knockout stages throughout.
Well, knockout stages are difficult, Abid. The wicket definitely looks like a nice sheen Sharjah wicket. Nice and hard. I was down there for the pitch report. It's knocking hard. Might just have those few cracks, but then these cracks don't really matter when it's hard rolled upon them. But then, what is really going to be interesting is how teams mentally are prepared to take on each other.
Well, when you talk about knockout stages, then semi-final is the best place where you have the most pressure. You're just step away from the grand finale. So you will need to give you 100%. If you've got a couple of more, that will be better.
Well, yes, the umpires are in. They're displaying that ball that's going to be used in the first semi-final. Very interesting game, IGM versus MGM. Both these teams have some really big names. And what we are going to experience is something that's worthy of the semi-final at the Future Mattress Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021, the 32nd edition. Look at those faces. Look at those faces. They are excited. They're nervous. Everything. Asif Khan, the skipper. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Asif Khan says, hey, you know what? I'm going to open the bowling.
I had a few words with him down there in the middle and he got me. How did you know that I love to bowl? He's a great person indeed. And I told him it's not about you love only bowling, but you have, let's continue that one later. Now we see Asim Sheikh coming in with Tokyo Riyasat for InterGlobe Marine.
Well, yes, this man on your screen with blue pads, Asim Sheikh. You've heard his voice. You've seen him do those pitch reports and tosses alongside us. But today, he's taken up a new role, a different role. He is the skipper of IGM and now has the opportunity to lead his team into the finals.
Yeah, definitely. He's got a lot left in him. Even I had words with him a couple of times that it's too early for you to join us. You can play, you can whack those sixes.
Are you trying to say that I'm past my prime, Abid?
Well, I was talking about myself. I don't know about you, Neil. How you take it, it's up to you.
Well, there should be an exhibition game for all us commentators being put to task. Abid?
Yeah, I think let's take a challenge.
Yeah.
Let's do something that show what is left in us. Asim Sheikh.
4 innings, 60 runs, strike rate of 127. Wearing jersey number 18.
And the wind is blowing. Well, I think there is no dew coming whatsoever. So it will be a pure class action. No disturbance from the weather side.
Absolutely. The bowler will be bowling from the far end. That's the football stadium end. And we'll look at the batsman there. It is a nice breezy day. Danish Qureshi, 4 innings, 85 runs and a wicket. He'll have to control his swing because it's a breezy day. It's a breezy day. Danish knows how to get the ball move. This time straight to the fielder there. That's the skipper. Dot ball.
Danish Qureshi is a fine bowler who's didn't had a very good quarterfinals, but he has a talent. He's got what it takes to be a good bowler.
No doubts about that. Danish Qureshi. Now to Asim. What a delivery there, inside edge. Will that race away to the fence? No. Softly pulled back. Lakshman Manjrekar to rescue a couple of runs to start the scoring proceedings. Asim opens his account.
Yeah, managed to get off the mark with the couple. Asim Sheikh. So 160 is a fighting total, 170 is a good total, 180 is very good.
Well, Asim did mention that he would like to get his team to 160. To sweep a cover. Single, and that brings Tawqir on strike.
Yeah, for the first time, Asim have come up to open the innings. So definitely there is a plan in place. And along with Tawqir Riyasat usually takes a little time to get settled, but he's a very, very good batsman.
Danish Sheikh. Beautiful run up. Just pulled his length back for this one. Get a single there. He looks really elegant when he's running in, Danish. Got a very rhythmic run up.
Yeah, Neil, but the swing is not there. Maybe because of the breeze is coming in and a lot of things happening in the ground.
Well, yes, the breeze is still strong. Tawqir Riyasat there, 2 innings, 32 runs.
Yeah, drifting down the leg side. That's a wide delivery.
Just spoke about that exaggerated movement, and there you get to see it.
Well, not at the right channel. Slightly, if he pitches outside off stump, or maybe 2 more inches, 2 more stumps on the left, would be an ideal to bring it into the body.
But probably now he knows where to pitch. Danish, last delivery. This one now beautifully played. He goes straight to the fielder there. Will get a single. Got into a good position there, Asim. With that single, that'll be the end of the over. First over gone. 6 for none. InterGlobe Marine there, led by Asim Sheikh. They've got Tawqir Riyasat, Babar Gazanfar, Basil Hamid, Gopa Kumar, Junaid Siddiqui, Krishnan Paul, Shyam Ramesh, Vishnu Sukumaran, Mohammad Zaid and Janaka. MGM Cricket Club, Amir Hamza, Amjad Gul, Ansar Khan, Asif Khan, Mohammad Bhuta, Danish Qureshi, Ghulam Murtaza, Lakshman Manjrekar, the man of the match of the quarterfinals, Mehboob Khan, Waqas Ali and Navid Anjum. Both these teams have got some really good names. Match winners in their own rights. It's going to be a great day here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. MGM Cricket Club versus InterGlobe Marine, the first semi-final at the future mattress Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. Mehboob Khan now has been given the charge to open the bowling attack from pavilion end. 5 innings, 2 wickets for him. It's going to be Asim Sheikh on strike. Plays defensively. Dot ball there. One of them will have to take charge. One of them will have to go behind the bowlers and get some runs, get some boundaries. It's a big game.
Well, that's the playing 11 for both the sides. InterGlobe Marine, Asim Sheikh, Tawqir Riyasat, Babar Gazanfar, Basil Hamid. Good shot there from Asim Sheikh, but couldn't find the gap. So it's a very balanced side from both the sides. I'm happy to see Basil Hamid coming in.
Definitely Basil Hamid, a lot of experience. Plays for the national side. And brings in Opishly played and taken. That will be the end of Asim Sheikh. Had to stretch, but his jump was very well timed. That will be the first wicket. And Asim Sheikh, the skipper, will have to take the long walk back.
Oh, he was struggling there. Look at the delivery, pitched nicely, and what a catch from Waqas Ali. He kept his eyes on the ball till the last moment. No mistakes done there whatsoever. And MGM has got one wicket. They were looking for. Asim Sheikh got out, scoring 4 from 8 deliveries.
Well, never a happy moment walking back. But this man, a lot of responsibility on him. We were talking about him, Basil Hamid, a fantastic player, and he should be able to bring in some sanity in this innings.
Yeah, the man we were waiting for. 4 innings, 15 runs. But he's a superman from Kerala. Have done wonders in the field with the bat. He's phenomenal. He's amongst the greats in UAE.
Coming at the right position, 1 down, Basil Hamid. But he'll have to do some scoring. Now the problem here for IGM is that they have lost their opener and they don't have too many runs on board.
Yeah, straight away, playing, middling the ball. That's more important. You can take your time because the first wicket is being down in very, very early moment of the game.
That's right. It gives a lot of confidence to the batsman when you have middled the ball. If the very first ball that you face, you middle it, that just takes the confidence level right up. But this time, very well bowled. Onto the toes and a dot ball.
Well, if you focus on the hand of the palm of Mahbub Ali, he's got giant hands.
Well, yes, the cricket ball looks like a golf ball in his hand.
Indeed, it does. Runs coming in the final ball from this over. 1 wicket and a run only. End of the over number 2. It's 7 for 1.
Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
Cup 2021, Danish. Oh, just past the outside edge. He's getting the ball to move.
Yeah, he's doing it well. Danish Qureshi. He's haven't taken a wicket so far, but he's been at the right places. He's bowling there, creating that pressure.
Having a quick word, the skipper there, Asif Khan. Backward point, dot ball. It's a very good start there from MGM's perspective. IGM yet to get a hold on this game. Already in the 3rd over.
Anil, what happens when you lose a wicket early? So the 6 overs is not capitalized. So that dents the big score that you eye for.
That's right, and also the problem there is both these guys, Basil and Tawqir, they take some time to get going. Both are very similar in their styles, at least in their opening bit.
Yeah, definitely. So what happens is that you kind of forget about the first 6 overs, and then in the end, if they stick around, play till end of the inning, you get a good total in the end.
I'm coming. Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
Now this time towards the third man, will get a single. Basil Hamid. And that'll bring Tawqir on strike again.
Yeah, just a moment ago we saw Asim Sheikh sitting in dugout. Must be difficult for him to watch the game from outside.
Always difficult, especially if you're a top order bat. And if you get out, then you have to sit out the whole innings. Never too easy. A wind 29 kilometers per hour. Very breezy day.
Soft hands nudged it towards the onside. They'll settle with one. So the end of the over number 3. It's 11 for 1.
Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
Three overs gone, 11 for 1. Basil and Tawqir trying to build a partnership. An extremely slow start here. It's breezy. Should be having a look at those flags fluttering right atop all the canopies here. Played uppishly, and this will clear the ropes. The first boundary of the day and a maximum.
Yeah, this is what they do. They take the time and place it over the rope for a 6 runs. This is Tawqir Riyasat for you, who is wonderful at this. So the ball just timed it. Not really muscled it hard, just timed it and timed it superbly.
Well, they'll need a few more of these. They'll definitely need a few more of these, and they'll need them quick. But on the legs, we'll get a single. There's a man placed precisely for this delivery. It's a 5-4 field. In the previous over, Mehboob was bowling with a 6-3 field. And the last couple of deliveries of his over, he bowled them on the pads. And there was a deep square leg stationed.
Yeah, so the plan will be short deliveries. I guess so, for Basil Hamid, because the third man is going back as well.
Well, this one definitely was in the slot. If the plan was to bowl short, it was definitely not executed. Boundary.
Yeah, definitely. You keep two fielders for your short deliveries, and you keep pitching at the face of the bat. Easy picking for the batsman. And someone like Basil Hamid loves to play those drives, and did get 4 runs. Well, this is Basil Hamid, who scores 6 from 6 deliveries. And a push in the air, just over the fielder, and one bounce into the fence.
Now this is where you falter as a bowler. You know Basil Hamid loves to flick them. He loves to play off the legs. And if you bowl him that line, there you go. He'll take it any day. Leaned into the shot and played it handsomely.
Look at the wrist work there from Basil Hamid. He's a really, really good batsman, and who uses the wrist, who times the ball well. And he's a complete package, and moreover, he's the fittest. Good delivery. Nice comeback. Trying to bowl a Yorkland delivery. Keeping the batsman in check by bowling block hole delivery.
Expensive over. But IGM will take it.
Well, that is what it is. Once these batsmen, both of these batsmen take their time, this is what they do.
Much better delivery to end the over. A single, and that will be the end of the fourth. 27 for 1 after 4.
I'm coming. Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
One over too many maybe for Danish, but he's been doing well. I wouldn't be surprised if Asif bowls him out. Oh, beautiful.
That's a nice delivery. Very good delivery.
I mean, the way he's bowling, Danish, I really don't mind him bowling all 4 on the trot. He's a strong young lad. Should not be an issue for him to bowl 4 on the trot.
Yeah, I think he's maybe the one bowler who can bowl alongside Mehboob Ali, the fast bowler, which is needed there. Yeah, shaping into the right hander, and a misfield there from Manjrekar. A rare sight, you see. Oh, there was a chance of run out also.
He is a very good fielder. I reckon, how did he miss that one? We've been talking about Danish being able to get the movement and the breeze assisting him.
This is, I think, a ball that he can, with the angle, even take away from the right-hander. Would surprise the batsman. Would be Nadil here. Yes, this is what I'm talking, but slightly going away from Basil.
He's getting that exaggerated movement.
He's bowling those incoming to the right-hander, the in-swingers. So if he can manage to get that ball going away, even though with the angle or something like that, a cutter maybe, will surprise. Have a look at the breeze.
Oh, well, yes, the flag's fluttering. Strong breeze there. We'll get a single.
Tokyo Riyasat and Basil Hamid constructing this inning, and both of these players are responsible. They know how to play.
Again, back of the lane delivery. For amazing cricket action from Sharjah International Cricket Stadium, like and subscribe Sharjah Cricket Stadium, their YouTube channel.
Yeah, that is where you can get all the updates, live actions. Last ball of the 5th over. Soft hands and oh, shies the storms. It could have been curtains for Tokyo Riyasat.
That single, that's the end of the 5th over. 31 for 1 after 5. CBFS, a platform to perform. You get a lot of information about it when you follow and subscribe Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. CBFS, a fantastic initiative by Sharjah Cricket Council, Sharjah Cricket Stadium, under the leadership of Mr. Khalaf Bukhatir. An opportunity for players of all age group to come in and perform, showcase their talent, to go all the way up the ladder from age group cricket to go ahead and represent the nation. Well, there'll be a change in the voice in Combox. It's going to be Vicky. Joining him will be Ahmed Khawaja.
Thank you, Neil. Here we go. Start of the 6th over with a boundary. The tournament fours are now 593. Inside edge and going away for a 4. Hi Ahmed, lovely to have you back on the commentary box.
Thank you, Vicky. 35 for 1. Streaky boundary there for Tokir. Mahmood, 20 runs given away in his 2 overs so far. So he's not been as steady as he was in the quarter-final. But 35 for 1. The game has not yet run away from MGM. Launch down the ground over the top of mid-off. That is going to go all the way for 4. Elegant lofted shot there from Tokir.
Back-to-back boundaries over there. Look at the way he came down the wicket and then with full swing of his bat on the up, clearing the infield and goes for a boundary.
Confident shot there from Tokir. Read the length perfectly and just stepped into it.
Mehboob has been bowling brilliantly during quarterfinals and the group stages. Semi-final pressure is getting to him, I guess.
Full toss, flicked away through mid-wicket, but a decent stop there. Just a single. Yes, not so easy to bowl the majority of your overs in the power play, especially if you have aggressive batsmen at the other end like Tokir, who's on 20 off 12. Basil also on 14 off 13, going along nicely. So they're building some momentum here, InterGlobe Marine.
The breeze might assist the swing bowlers, but so far InterGlobe have lost only 1 wicket. They're having a steady partnership.
Lovely punch, but straight to the extra cover fielder who's misfielded, and they'll scurry through for a single. So not looking as sharp at this as they should be. Mehboob, very steady bowler, and bowling from the opposite end, from the football stand end, basically the Combox end, and there's a steep incline, so it's not so easy to bowl against it.
So it becomes easier for the batsman to dance down the wicket.
This has been carved over mid-wicket, and he hasn't followed it. It's going to trickle away, just touching the boundary skirting. Tokir is in the mood tonight. Boundary.
What a hit that was. Straight over mid-wicket, and the way he hit it, total confidence by Tokir.
He read that slower ball from Mehboob, just waited for it and just hoiked it over the top. Not excellent commitment there from the mid-wicket fielder. And it just about trickled away for yet another boundary in this over.
Oh, nice ball to end the over. A single. Already 3 boundaries. At the end of 6, it's 46 for 1.
Future mattress, profound sleep, weekend.
Right then, 46 for 1 after 6 overs. Decent power play there for InterGlobe Marine after losing the early wicket of Asim Sheikh. Caught at point he was. But after that, Tokir and Basil are rebuilding quite nicely.
Future Mattress presents Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. We are at the final stages, semi-final number 1, MGM versus InterGlobe. Just one more win and then they'll be into finals. And I can't believe the tournament will get over then.
Absolutely, plenty of bombastic action we've seen at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. The 32nd edition of this tournament, so there's plenty of history and a strong, rich legacy. So whoever wins the ultimate title will have his name etched alongside many great sides over the years. And let's see if it's going to be MGM going to the final or InterGlobe Marine. Very good battle going on right now. And it's the skipper, that man, Asif Khan, leading wicket taker of the tournament, 10 wickets at an economy rate of just 7, also has a 4 to his name. So his spell will be absolutely fundamental right now.
You know, before the match we were having a chat with Asif and I told him that your economy rate is only 7. I mean, 10 wickets and 7 runs only per over. So he just smiled. He's like, "Ab kya kare?"
Absolutely. And he was telling us how his batting form has been quite good over the past 5 tournaments. I'm like, that's fair enough. We know you as a batsman, but you've been getting a hat load of wickets as well. And he's just shrugged and he said, that's how it goes.
Yes. He is confident. He is anchoring his team. Oh, nicely played on the leg side for a single.
Long off, long on. Deep mid wicket and deep square leg in place, as well as a deep point. So pretty much an orthodox field. Looking into run conservation mode. Bowl wicket to wicket. Try to induce an error by keeping the runs down perhaps.
That's a big wide. The keeper couldn't collect it. They get 2 runs out of it.
Lucky to get a glove on it. Otherwise, if he had missed it, that was going to go all the way for 4. Just wringing his hands there is Mohammad Bhuta, an outstanding player as well. Played for the UAE national team. Very strong striker of the ball.
Nicely driven, but no run. Dot ball. That's good bowling from Asif.
He just keeps it simple. Hit the ball on a length, a bit of shape on it, and tell the batsman to make a mistake. I'm not going to give you anything from my end.
Oh, nicely played. Will they run for 2? No, they don't. Good fielding there in the outfield.
Leg side delivery once again. Flick to deep square, and he got around quite efficiently. They didn't challenge his arm. Very interesting. 50 up for InterGlobe Marine in just 6.5 overs. So good going so far.
Again drifting down leg. They're trying to run for 2, but no. Good fielding in the outfield again.
Absolutely, MGM are quite switched on. Amir Hamza did drop that difficult catch at point, diving forward. Other than that, they've been immaculate. Fielding very well.
Trying to get that gap between mid-wicket and long on. But Asif is bowling to his field completely. Complete control so far. No boundaries given in this over after 3 boundaries that they got out of Mehboob's over. So what a comeback from the captain.
Absolutely doing quite well here. Basil on strike, 16 off 15, so he needs to get going. He's taken his fair bit of time. Dot delivery there, excellent bowling here from Asif. End of the 7th over, it's 52 for 1.
So did you know that Sharjah is the venue where Pakistan won their first ever final when they beat India by 1 wicket in 1986?
That was, of course, the Javed Miandad game, the last ball sixer against Chetan Sharma, who has a World Cup hat-trick to his name, but nobody knows that. They just know he got hit for 6 by Miandad.
Absolutely. How can anyone forget? Any cricket lover, any cricket fan. And after that, it was crazy time in India especially. But then things have settled down and you start appreciating that hit which Miandad Saab did.
Lakshman Manjrekar then into the attack, left arm orthodox, 3 wickets to his name in this tournament. Economy rate of 4 is outstanding. Hard drive down the ground, bisecting the 2 fielders. Oh, long on just gets a hand in. It's Amir Hamza. So don't leave it to the other fielder, do it yourself.
But they could have run 2. They could have easily run 2. Now Lakshman Manjrekar, he's one great asset for MGM. He can hit those sixes, he can clear the ground, he can bowl and really well. But this was a great shot.
Coming off a man of the match performance in the quarter-final is Lakshman, so his confidence will be sky high. Just tucked away too long on this time. So we have seen that the running between the wickets between these two is quite poor. Although they look quite fit, but I guess the calling, or it's a new pairing, they're not quite sure of each other's acceleration and timing.
But they're doing well so far. 7.2, 54 for 1. Great, steady going. Here comes Lakshman again. Oh, they get the single. Good running over there. We were just complimenting their running.
That's more like it, just to the left of extra cover, and they scurry through for a quick single. Tokir has moved on to 30 of 20, so he's going along quite well. Basil just anchoring the inning so far.
Here comes Lakshman with his 4th delivery. Down, long off for a single again. Singles coming off Lakshman's over.
Keeping it nice and steady, nothing special. And I guess both teams will be fairly satisfied with the proceedings right now. IGM batting quite well. MGM not leaking boundaries, so the game is in a bit of a holding pattern right now. Can go either way.
Here comes Lakshman. Oh, they're taking those singles quite easily and they're very content about it. So they have a plan in mind.
Yes, they would have seen that 155, 160 is a winning score. So as long as you keep your cool, there's no reason you can't reach that quite easily on this pitch.
5 balls, 5 singles. There we go, another single, 6 balls, 6 runs. Good over by Lakshman. At the end of 8 overs, IGM 58 for 1.
Right then, 58 for 1. Current run rate of 7.3. This partnership has blossomed to 52 runs, 50 partnership between the two in a blink of an eye. Asif Khan, the captain of MGM, to continue here. So things going along nice and steadily. I guess they're all enjoying the breeze. Not being too aggressive. Enjoying a day out.
In the park. Oh, nicely played down the ground for a single again. If you noticed, before Asif Khan took the ball, the batsmen were, Tokir and Basil, were having a discussion how to go about. And they've, I think, come up with a plan.
Sharp delivery there, back of a length. Probably wasn't expecting him to bowl that quicker one. And as you can see on the back of the umpires and Asif, the wind is very strong, very brisk. So will help the ball to just wobble around in the air if you can present the seam. Nice, lovely flowing extra cover drive. Bit of a bungle there at extra cover. And they'll scurry through for 2. It's a big fast bowler Mehboob. probably tired after bowling a few overs on the trot. Asif just reprimanding his burly fast bowler.
That's great from InterGlobe Marine, converting that 1 into 2 quickly. Oh, drifting down the leg side. This might run away for a boundary, and it is. It is a 4.
Once again, Asif straying in his length, bowling it 2 straight. And a lovely leg glance there from Tokir, right out of the Wisden manual. And beats the fine leg fielder Lakshman Manjrekar. He had no chance.
We've seen this so many times, you know, once it goes wide or probably a fielder can't get it, or just a leg glance and probably a thick outside edge. The ball just races away to the boundary. It becomes too difficult for the fielder to catch it.
Better delivery there. That's where he needs to be. 6 out of 6. Just keep it there. Let the batsman do the work. Tokir has raced away to 37 of 25 without raising his bat in anger. Fantastic batting.
Again, drifting down the leg side. It'll be safe. They get a single at the end of 9 overs. It's 66 for 1.
Future mattress profound sleep weekend.
Right then, 66 for 1. 9 overs have been exhausted by InterGlobe Marine, going along quite nicely, keeping that steady run rate about 7.5. Lakshman Manjrekar to continue. And this partnership, 60 runs added together by Basil and Tokir, setting the stage, they are, Vicky, for a big score.
Really, really classy batting by Tokir and Basil. Both of them so sensibly they've been playing. I think this kind of game we've been seeing after a long time. The quarterfinals was whenever the team batted first. They were after the bowling. They just wanted to hit those shots. But then you know what happened. They couldn't finish those 20 overs. All of them, you know.
Excellent point there, Vicky. A lot of times they've messed up just by mishandling their innings batting first. So IGM are definitely not making that error. They're taking their time.
Dot ball there. Lakshman has bowled his a tight over. Now into his second. Oh, nicely played. This goes for a boundary over the cover region.
Excellent lofted extra cover drive there from Tokir. It was a tad full and a tad wide. And he slapped it over the top of extra cover. Look at that. Flowing drive. And the deep cover had absolutely no chance. That's a class shot.
Tokir is in total control as of now. He knows what he's doing. Oh, he's hit this high in the air, but it will fall short of the fielder.
I dare say Amir Hamzat long on could have shown a bit more intent on that ball. They needed that wicket. Tokir, senseless shot there, to be quite honest. You just hit a boundary. Why are you going for 6?
Here comes Lakshman again. Oh, giving him some space. That will be just 1 run. Great going by InterGlobe Marine.
There's been a noticeable change in gears. I think they've had a discussion between the overs. Right then, we've done the main building work. Now let's go after the bowling.
Hit this straight down the ground. Amir Hamza is going to cut this off. They're trying to get 2, but no. Good fielding there, straight to the keeper.
Absolute rocket arm there for Amir. Look at that throw. On the bounce, straight to the keeper. He's a top cricketer. I like to watch him play. Hard-hitting batsman. Bit of a Hardik Pandya type. Likes to wield that long hammer. Final delivery of Lakshman's over coming up. Only 7 runs given away. But needs to finish well here. Needs to finish strong. Bit of adjustment in the field. Short third man and a short fine leg are in place now.
Will Basil go after him? Oh, that's
Chance for a run out. They're both at one end. And disaster has struck for IGM. A wicket falls on the final delivery. Both batsmen running to the same end. 73 for 2 after 10 overs.
I'm coming. Future mattress.
So there we are at the end of 10 overs. InterGlobe Marine 73 for 2.
Found sleep.
They just
We
lost a
can.
wicket. A silly run out there. And joining me is Neil Oja. Neil, welcome back.
Thank you so much, Vicky. Absolutely unnecessary. You just created a good, stable partnership, and then you do something as silly as that. Oh my God. Now that is something that could ruin this entire setup that they've had.
Oh, nicely glided over there. Trying to get another run. They shouldn't do that.
Takir wants to get on strike. Asif Khan, the skipper, he's coming to bowl, marshalling his forces for the left-handed batsman. It's going to be Vishnu Sukumaran, the left-handed batsman. 3 innings, 99 runs, includes a 50.
Here comes the captain. Oh, almost an edge. What a welcome for Vishnu.
Well, yes, Asif doesn't bowl those express deliveries. His run-up also is just 4 steps behind the umpire. So everything that he generates is generated through the shoulder.
And that's what, he hits the deck hard.
Vishnu off strike and gets a single for himself and his team with that. And now that excess work for all the fielders, running in point to point, cover to cover, left to right.
With this wind, I think they wouldn't mind doing this because it's like a great weather to play.
Single there. Well, there's no doubts about that, Vicky. It's nice and breezy. But mind you, it's extremely irritating for those fielders to keep jogging 60 yards.
See, that's the plan, I guess. You know, left hand, right hand combination is to make the fielders tired already.
Soft hands, dot ball.
He's not giving away any loose balls. And no doubt he's one of the highest wicket takers to be on that table. With an economy rate of 7, Tariq Mahmood is number 1 so far in this tournament.
Width on offer, couldn't take advantage of that, Vishnu Sukumaran. And that will be the end of the over. 76 for 2 after 11. Asim Sheikh, the skipper, opened the innings with Takir Riyasat, got out on 4. Takir has been there for quite some time, 46 of 32. Basil Hamid just run out in the previous over, 21 of 22. Now Vishnu Sukumaran joins in, left hand, right hand combination. 11 overs, 4 extras, 76. if they have to get on to the runs that the skipper said at the toss, 160, they'll have to put in a little more effort from here on. Lakshman Manjrekar, left arm spinner.
Oh, good running over there. Excellent running.
Mohammad Bhuta from behind the wicket saying lefty hai, lefty hai, lefty hai, reminding the fielders to change their positions.
Yeah, sometimes you get stuck over there, right? And then, you know, you miss those catches and then it gets too difficult. But then presence of mind, I think Bhuta deserves that applause.
Tossed up delivery. Didn't really get everything. They're going for the second now. Good throw, should be doing some damage, but not to be so. Took his time to collect the ball and then to get in that position to throw.
Plus the throw is coming against the wind. So the ball will take some time. Good running.
Lakshman Manjrekar, man of the match of the previous game in the quarterfinal, scored a quick fire 76-77 or 56 deliveries in fact. Picked up a wicket as well. 3 fielders inside the ring on the offside. In the cow corner, maximum. What a good looking shot there.
That's a shot of a confident batsman. Vishnu just walked in. Look at that. Outside off, picked it up. Bam! Gone out of the park. Not out of the park, but yeah.
Well, as
Excitement, you know.
as long as they're getting the result, even if he hits it outside the stadium, he'll still get 6. So might as well conserve the energy, play long, play deep. Asim was the first wicket to fall, and then was Basil. Now these two trying to set up a partnership.
This wasn't a loose ball though. I mean, it was a fair delivery. He picked it up early. He knew the pace of it. He knew that the ball is not going to spin. And launched it. What a good shot by Vishnu. Top class.
Now this time he pulled his length back, and the ball was hanging in the air. Now when you play in that direction for a left-handed batsman trying to play over covers, the wind is against you, the ball will stay hanging. So ideally the fielder there at the sweeper cover boundary should be standing in a few yards inside the boundary line and not at the ropes.
Completely agree with you, Neil. Oh, nicely played. This could be 2 runs. If they run hard, they do. They get there. Excellent running by IGM.
Again the same thing now. For a right-handed batsman, the same fielder becomes a deep mid-wicket fielder. You're standing right at the boundary line, played with soft hands, easy too. If you're standing about 5-7 yards inside, that could have been a comfortable one.
It's an expensive over, 12 runs so far. Last delivery of the 3rd over for Lakshman. Another single. Look at this, how they've played. At the end of 12, it's 89 for 2.
Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
Alright, so that single on the last delivery brought up the half century for Tawqir. A well-deserved half century, he's played well. Towards long on, we'll get a single.
Asif is going to finish his spell, I guess. He's looking for those wickets. He's trying to dry up the runs, but no. If Asif bowls well, they have the other bowler to take on. Vishnu on 10, Tokir on 51. We're into the 13th over now. IGM cruising really well.
Up in the air. Oh, just dropping shot. And that'll be a single. And will bring Tokir on strike. Did that drop shot?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, just marginally shot.
It was away from him as well. If he would have taken, that would have been the catch of the match of the...
Played towards the mid-wicket, get a single there. Tokir. What he's smartly doing is he's not taking any chances against Asif, and rightly so. He is in that list of highest wicket takers right at the top because he is a wily bowler.
Total respect for Asif, I guess. Oh, good fielding over there. They're trying to run too, but no. Good decision. Another single of Asif's over.
He had drilled it all along the carpet. Then look at that. Putting his body behind the ball. Got his hand there. Oh, lovely. Whoa. I love the effort that they're putting on the field.
They're giving it everything. They're not, misfielding or not giving away any extra runs. Excellent fielding by MGM.
5 singles so far of the last Asif over. He'll go wicketless if he doesn't pick up this one. I'm sure Vishnu doesn't want to give his wicket there. Up in the air. It's gone tall and taken. We just spoke about that. That Asif might just go wicketless if he doesn't pick up this. But here, Vishnu playing against the breeze. Mind you, we've been talking about this. The breeze is blowing in the direction opposite to that shot.
True.
You have to put in that extra effort. It pulled the length back. The ball stayed in the air for a very long time. And Amir Hamza, pair of safe hands, takes it comfortably. Vishnu gone, Asif gets a wicket.
And I'm sure Vishnu can't believe this. How couldn't he clear this over the ropes? Because the earlier shot, he did it quite easily. But this one, how did this hold back? I think all credit goes to Asif. In his last delivery of his spell, he got a wicket. He's on 11 wickets now.
Babar Ghazanfar, the new man in. 56 runs for him in 4 innings.
I think that's a big wicket for MGM. Vishnu was looking dangerous. He was going to clear the boundaries and go for the maximum. He tried.
We also have to look at the weather conditions. Almost 30 clicks an hour, the breeze. So when you're planning your shot, you also need to put in the resistance this amount of strong breeze will put in. Well, it is a 62-meter odd boundary. That little extra resistance might just keep the ball held up in the air for longer.
Into the 14th over now. IGM cruising away nicely. We're trying to hit this hard. They'll get a single for this.
Tokir taking single, getting off strike.
But I think we should compliment Ahmed Raza as well for that catch. Took it.
Amir Hamza.
Amir Hamza.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's difficult when the ball stays up in the air for such a long time.
He judged it well. And he's a tall man.
Struck him and the finger Goes up. And Babar will have to walk back. He's disappointed, like a batsman would be. And he's signaling the umpire that maybe it was a slight high. But the umpire is not listening.
This is a big blow for IGM. Babar gone for 0 for a duck in a semi-final. It was climbing. Let's look at the replay. Babar is so disappointed. Gone for duck. Semi-final. A day where he wanted to perform.
Yes, we'll have a look at it once again. Comes inside the line. Ball was rising, but then what could have gone in the favor of the umpire's decision is that Babar standing deep inside the crease, hopping right there, getting both his legs extremely close, the front foot coming closer to the back foot, maybe just giving the impression to the umpire that the ball would have clipped the bails.
Could be, yes. Oh, IGM are losing their wickets very quickly. Into the 14th, 95 for 4. Nicely played. Confusion, but get the single.
What is really impressive is the fact that Tokir, who's been playing from the very beginning, is ready to take these quick singles. Energy levels really high. Tokir playing on 54 of 39 will be on strike. Janaka has come in on the very first delivery, takes a single, gets off strike. Good over from Murtaza. 2 singles and a bound and a wicket.
Murtaza has struck in his first over. Getting a wicket, giving away only 2 runs. 3 more deliveries to go. Let's see what happens. Slower one. Janaka.
Get a single there.
That's what they need to do. IGM are cruising away. They have steadied their innings. Every ball, if they try to get a run, they could easily reach 140, 150. And as we say, that 150 is a good total.
That's right, Vicky. But all of that depends on how this man on strike, Janaka, gives company to Tokir. Tokir has his eyes set and he needs to stay. He needs to stay all the way till the 20th.
What a great over so far by Murtaza.
Well, you said it a little too early. This one has been picked up and the umpire will call it a boundary. So 4 coming in to end the over. 7 runs of that over. 14 overs gone. 97 for 4. Danish Qureshi 3 overs 14 runs. Mehboob Khan 3 overs 31 for 1. Expensive there. Asif Khan has completed a quota of 4, 22 runs and a wicket. Lakshman Manjrekar again on an expensive side there. 3 overs 26. And Ghulam Murtaza just completing his first. 7 runs he gave away and picked up a wicket.
That was a good shot by Janaka. Ghulam Murtaza in his first over, that last delivery. And I just said that, you know, he's bowled so well. He's only given away 3 runs and the last delivery.
Well, yeah, he erred in line there. He bowled a delivery that came onto his pads. And when you bowl there, any batsman from the subcontinent will take it day in and day out and flick you over the fence.
You know, this shows the players who've been playing the tournament. They have been continuous with different tournaments, or, you know, they have been continuous playing the game. So it becomes quite easy for them to just pick up the ball and start playing and, you know, start hitting the shots. Otherwise, it's not so easy.
In the block hole. Good start there. Dot ball. Well, yes, Vicky, these guys, they play if not more, at least 20 matches a month.
Wow.
And more often than not, they keep playing against each other. Different leagues, various teams, various grounds all across the UAE. Lots of new grounds that have come up in the UAE in support of the game. Supporting the game of cricket is Sharjah Cricket's CBFS, a brilliant platform that has been created for various age group cricketers.
Nicely played by Janaka. They could get a run out had it been a direct hit. But Janaka is fast.
Well, he definitely is, but then a direct hit is a direct hit. More often than not, you'll fall prey to a direct hit.
I wonder why Asif picked up Mehboob for the 15th over, considering he's given many runs. Oh, nicely picked this one. And did he catch this one?
Nope. The ball just died in front of him. Lakshman Manjrekar is not having a great day today in the field. But end of the 15th, it's 105 for 4. It's SF-360 digital production coming in live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. You can use the hashtag Ramadan Cricket on Twitter to get in a conversation with us. I'd love to chat up with you guys as you tweet around, and well, we would be happy to read your tweets. Go through hashtag Ramadan Cricket. Joining me in the commentary box is going to be Ahmed Khawaja.
Thank you very much, Neil.
I'm coming. Future mattress, profound sleep, we care. Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
$105 for 4 in 15 overs, 5 more overs to go. Ahmed joining me in the com box. Ahmed, how many more do you reckon IGM requires to feel safe?
Thank you, Neil. I think anything around 160 plus should be a very competitive score, but they'll need to go at 11 and over to achieve that. So plenty to do in the last 5 overs.
11 and over from here on. That'll take some task. Onto the paths will be a single.
But I do feel the approach from IGM has been quite good. We've seen a lot of teams struggling batting first, not pacing their innings properly. But Basil and Tokir did a fine job. Tokir is still out there, 57 or 45. Janaka has joined him at the crease. So if Tokir can get going, I think that target, that aim of 160, 165 can set a pretty decent target here for MGM.
That's right, Tokir will have to stay. He'll have to play the next 4.5 overs. Oh, in the block hole, and has been bowled really well. He put his bat right at the right time, at the right place. A classic example of right time at the right place. Ahmed?
Absolutely, hitting that block hold. Ghulam Murtaza been quite steady so far in this tournament and doing really well with the old ball, providing a lot of control for the captain Asif Khan. And it's going to be a challenge to hit those block hole deliveries. Perhaps try those dill scoops and those kind of variety shots. Could perhaps come off. Short third man and a fine leg in the circle.
That's right, but again, Murtaza is not bowling that kind of pace that will enable the ball to carry through. So, multiple challenges there. This time towards square leg. Get a single there.
Full-blooded pull shot there, but bowling to his field. There's a deep square leg, deep mid-wicket in place. And of course, long off and long on, and the cover sweeper. So, if you're looking for boundaries, you have to go through or over point. And perhaps that fine leg region. Or maybe extra cover is also a gap. But you'll need to be very, very precise with your stroke making. Tokir, 58 of 46. He's held the innings together. Let's see if he can produce some quick runs.
58 of 46, 108 for 4. What an over this has been so far. Just 3 runs. That's a helicopter coming in, but straight to square leg will just be a single.
Good delivery once again, very full. Bit on leg stump and nicely flicked away by Tokir. But once again, that deep square leg coming into play. So Ghulam Murtaza doing an excellent job here. Just 11 runs given away, dealing in singles. IGM need to hit a boundary here somewhere, need to reverse the momentum.
109 for 4 and 2 more deliveries to go. This is a very good over coming through from Murtaza. Oh, wanted to go for a mighty heave, missed it. Get a bye. That's right.
So very precise with that full length, giving absolutely no room, not allowing them to get the bat underneath the ball. 110 for 4, only 5 runs given away in the over.
Junaid Siddiqui there. He's preparing for his role as the bowler, because whatever these guys score, he'll have to go out and defend it.
He's having a very fine Ramadan Cup himself, among the top 5 wicket takers. And him and Zahid make a very fearsome fast bowling pair.
Oh, beautiful delivery. There was this late movement. Dot ball to end the over. 16 gone, 110 for 4. Alright, 4 more overs to go. 110. Can they get 50 in the next 4? That will be the question. Danish, he bowled really well in the first 3. 1 over to go. Will he do what he did in the first 3? Bowl those immaculate lines. Oh, that would have hurt him. That would have hurt him.
I can tell you, Neil, just before the pre-show tonight, they were just practicing in the field, and I did the same mistake. Put a boot out to a hard drive, and I have been regretting it ever since.
Why would you do that?
Just reliving my glory days.
All right. Glory days never told you to put your foot in the line of the ball.
Well, I never. Those are my glory days. I never told you they were truly glorious. Nelson on the board then for IGM. Will it prove unlucky for MGM?
Again, heaving it hard. Not connecting it well, though.
Really impressed with Danish Qureshi. Good, solid, aggressive action, very accurate, and gets on with the business. No frolicking, nothing wasting time, just gets back to his mark and on to bowl once again.
Oh, again, steps down. What Danish is doing is, his length is that difficult length. He doesn't bowl in the slot of the batsman. The batsman will have to take a step forward or probably go really deep in the crease to convert that into a short delivery which can be pulled. But then if you're trying to pull this, you've got a square leg fielder, you've got a deep mid wicket which is very squarish. It's going to be challenging. Between them two, well done. In geometry class, I'm sure he would have been teacher's favorite, bisecting those two lines very well.
Indeed, a hard swipe there from Janaka. Premeditated shot. He was just going to swing for the fences no matter what. Thickish inside edge, but somehow it finds the gap, and the quality of those bats absolutely screamed away for 4. A much needed boundary here for IGM.
Janaka 14 of 10. Now outside that tram line, the umpire will call it a wide. This ball has been a utility ball in the shorter format, right just inside that wide line and a Yorker length. But the margin of error is very fine.
Reminds me of the line bowled by Andre Russell in the recent IPL, coming round the wicket, trying to hit those tram lines and got a fifer, but they still lost the game.
A full toss there, wasn't able to convert that. Asif Khan doing the needful, just a single.
Asif Khan will be very, very content because this target, he'll make mincemeat of it if he gets going.
No doubts about that. I think despite this expensive over coming in from Danish, he's still done really well. 22 in 3.5, one last delivery to go. He would like to finish off well. An inside edge to get done with. It's a single. 17 gone, 119 for 4.
Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
Right, now 3 more overs to go. 119 for 4. Did you know Sharjah has hosted 240 men's ODIs, the most by any ground in the world. That's a Guinness record, and that's the kind of record that's never going to be broken. Extremely difficult to say so, because to have one such venue, which has hosted so many games back in the days, UAE had only this one international stadium. To short fine leg, a single.
And with the recent news coming in of the IPL being rescheduled and chances of the World T20 being in the UAE, so Sharjah Cricket Stadium is going to be alight once again.
Well, yes, we've seen some fantabulous games in the previous edition of the IPL. CBFS, a platform to perform. Go ahead and follow and subscribe Sharjah International Cricket Stadium on YouTube. We'll talk about CBFS in a bit. Fantastic initiative by Sharjah Cricket to give a platform for cricketers of all age group, all the way from the junior cricket level. This time didn't really time it well, but great job there, Amir Hamza.
This is excellent death bowling here from Ghulam Murtaza and ably supported by Danish. Look at that. Just 12 runs given away and he's bowled exclusively at the death, pardon me. 13 runs in 2.2 overs. That's a sensational effort. A match-turning effort.
Well, yes, Murtaza. His economy was in excess of 8.5 before he started this game. And today, he's in his third over and just given 13 runs and picked up a wicket. Absolutely a game changer. Tawqir, 62 of 51, had a change of gloves. Very good delivery in the block hole. Will get a single. They're going for the second. Now there's a chance. Oh! Bhuta's not happy. Bhuta's not happy. It was a half volley right in front of him. And these are not easy ones to collect as a wicket keeper. You either throw at them on one bounce where they can collect it at stump height, or a full flat throw right on top of the bails.
Mohammad Bhuta was unhappy with his fielder there, but to be honest, he should have done better. A bit of scapegoating there, I would say. Some mind games.
The score predictor says 140. And that's exactly what Asif Khan, the skipper of MGM, said that he would want to hold them at. Wouldn't want to get let IGM score more than that. Played uppishly and this time played handsomely. Boundary.
In the slot, a tad full, a tad wide, and Janaka took full toll. Beautiful lofted extra cover drive just to the left of long off. Look at that, just missed his length and put away. That's a handsome shot.
Well, if you're bowling there, be prepared to be taken for runs. Janaka, 20 of 13. He has a stance like Arvinda de Silva. Mid-wicket will come into play, will just get a single.
Aravinda de Silva that you mentioned, Mad Max they used to call him. What a player he was. Absolutely sensational. That guy used to cut and pull Wasim and Waqar in their prime like it was nobody's business.
Well, yes, such players are not made every day. And long after they have hung their boots, people do still talk about their heroics. Bowled him! Middle stump uprooted. And that is the end of Tawqir. A well-played innings. But what a sight for a seamer bowler to see the stump uprooted.
Going for that dill scoop, fine leg in the circle, you miss, I hit, and the middle pole has been sent for a walk around the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Beautiful delivery there from Ghulam Murtaza. Tawqir Riyasat, 65 for 53, 1-6 and 5 fours, good innings, held the innings together, and now another wicket is down. $129 for 5 then. Tawqir playing a responsible innings.
Alright, Sham Ramesh now. 20 runs he's made. Hasn't got many opportunities to come up and bat because the top order did all the needful. SF-360 digital. The production that's been brilliant for your viewing pleasure of the Future Mattress presents 32nd Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021.
And I dare say the commentators have even better, Neil.
Oh, absolutely. They've got the best of the lot. Ansar Khan now coming in. 2 innings, 12 runs he's given. And it's an interesting ploy here.
Hitting that length, drag to mid-wicket, chance for a run out, but a misfield once again. Are they going to go for 3? No, that would be crazy, so they'll just stick to 2. Perhaps Asif could have thought about bringing himself on, but he's trusting Ansar Khan here. Fair decision.
Coming in for the 19th over. You generally bowl your best bowler and trust him with the 19th. He brings in Ansar, who hasn't bowled through the day, to bowl the 19th. Interesting ploy here. Asif, will it pay him back? Oh, this could have gone anywhere. Maybe onto the stumps as well, but straight goes to the short fine. Will be a single.
Janaka losing his shape there. He had just lofted a beautiful extra cover drive. Why not target that area once again, trying to drag it to mid-wicket? The ball.
This time straight. But the ball will not carry. Just be a single.
Ansar Khan doing an excellent job so far. Only 5 runs given away in the penultimate over. If he can execute these final 2 deliveries, he'll have done a fantastic job here for the skipper. 134 for 5. A 6 or 2 here would really set the cat among the pigeons. Come on, IGM. Go for half a dozen. Go for maximum.
On the pads, they're stealing a run. Oh, he's given an overthrow. No, they haven't gone for it, just a single. Straight on the pads. And they scooted really quick.
How many times have we seen those bowlers direct hits towards the bowling end? And how many times they miss? It's quite unbelievable. From 5 yards out.
Well, yes, because look at from this perspective that they are running in. They turn around to field and then they may do 180 degrees. Try and focus where the stumps is and they have to throw. And all of this while the batsman is running through. Lots of distraction. Extreme focus required, plus a lot of practice. End of the over, a very good over coming to end. 19 gone, it's 136 for 5.
Future mattress, profound sleep, weekend.
All right, one last over now. 136. They'll have to do a really good job to reach 150. But it definitely looks a little improbable. Looks a little improbable. 26 of 18 for Janaka. He's on strike. He's the man who's hit those boundaries. Come on now. Janaka, can we see some firepower coming through in the last over?
Straight to extra cover. Excellent delivery once again from that man, Ghulam Murtaza. He's been like a Yorker machine. Fantastic.
Asif Khan, the skipper, the fielder on that occasion. Very sensible of him to not have a shy at the stumps. While he saw Janaka was not even close to the crease. Because he had no backup. Very sensible. Down the leg side, umpire will call it a wide.
Didn't that go under his leg there, Neil? Very harsh call, really.
Well,
this is the batsman's umpire.
All right, now for all amazing cricketing action from Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. Please go and subscribe their YouTube channel. That's Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. And probably the directors could do a good job if they could stick around and let us read those things clearly.
Well, you've got a photographic memory, Neil. Just need one glance.
And that didn't help in my exams though. Now this one is played up in the air. Between two fielders and he's done supremely well. Wow. Some really good action applauded by the wicketkeeper and the bowler. Surely saved a boundary.
I believe that's young miniature Amjad Gul there at long on. Look at that. Fantastic shot there from Sham Ramesh. Lofted shot. And he scurries across. An excellent technique there. Saved a certain boundary for his team. MGM are all in to get into the grand final.
This is the kind of effort that is required when you're playing a knockout game like this. This time played vertically high. Amir Hamza will take it. He's safe as a castle, and that will be the end of Sham Ramesh.
Yet another lofted shot. A steeplechaser there went way up. And Amir Hamza at long off, executing that catch to perfection, Aussie style.
Look at that. That stayed in the air for quite some time. Got himself underneath the ball. Took his time. Stable, and took it over his shoulders, fingers pointing towards the sky. Sham Ramesh now, 3 of 4. Walking back. And it's going to be Karnal, who could be the next man in.
Three deliveries remaining in the innings. 140 for 6. A disappointing second half of the batting effort from IGM. So once again, teams are struggling batting first at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's only been Pacific Group in the final quarter-final yesterday that put up a competent effort. Mohammad Zahid then, only 10 runs to his name. Strike rate of 125, so if he can get on strike, smack a 6 or 2 and then head back to the dugout, he'll have done his job.
Up in the air, is that a no ball for a height? He's dropped it, come on, you don't do that. Lakshman Manjrekar, he's having a horrid day in the field, I tell you. He's having a horrid day. Janaka is checking with the umpire, asking him whether it was a waist height full toss or was it dipping onto him.
Looked pretty close, but that catching effort from Lakshman Manjrekar was absolutely horrendous, costing his bowler Ghulam Murtaza a deserved 4 for 3 for 27. He has been outstanding, doing that Umar Gul role, coming in, bowling the final 4 overs, 12 to 20, and executing with that Yorker and those block hole deliveries. Fantastic spell.
Definitely done well. 6 runs in this over so far. 2 more deliveries to go. Could have been 2 wickets in this over. But not to be so. Alright. Played inside out. Will be a single. Alright, one last delivery. Mohammad Bhuta. He's threatening Zahid.
It's quite canny how many times the wicketkeeper is the biggest character in the team, and Mohammad Bhuta is certainly one of them. Right then, Mohammad Zahid on strike. Final delivery of the IGM innings. Can they end it with a bang? Can they end it with a flourish?
And yes, Mohammad Bhuta again, a character who burst into the scenes of cricket in this part of the world with some huge knocks. And I was privy to some of them right here at the Sharjah Stadium. Took a first one, quick one, a little fumble there. Will enable them to take a comfortable 2. That will be the end of the over. 20 gone, it's 145 for 6.
Right then, IGM concluding with a modest score of 145. I think they'll feel slightly aggrieved after being only 1 down after 10 overs. But MGM, fantastic bowling in the second half with the older ball. Really executed those death overs very well. Caught well in the field as well. And they look like a very confident bunch.
No doubts about that. But then, from what I sense, is a little better performance in the field. Maybe those catches, if they were taken on time, MGM would probably be in a much better situation. Probably wrapping up IGM for maybe less than 130. But still, on this wicket, I say 145 is not too bad a score.
I would say they're in control of their own destiny. If they don't chase this down, they'll definitely be kicking themselves. Let's take a look at the InterGlobe Marine betting scorecard then. Asim Sheikh went early, 4 of 8. Tawqir Riyasat, the pick of the batsman, 65 of 53. Basil Hamid, 21 of 22. Vishnu Sukumaran, 12 of 10. And Janaka in the middle there, 30 of 21, added a few lusty boundaries. Only 8 extras given away by MGM and have been set a target of 146 in their 20 overs.
Yes, a good looking scorecard there for Tawqir Riyasat. Let's have a look at what the bowlers have done. Danish Qureshi, 4 overs 23. An economy that is envious, 5.75. Mehboob Khan, 4 overs 35 for 1. Asif Khan, the pick of the bowlers as far as economy is concerned, 4 overs 22. Also picked up a wicket on the last delivery of his spell. Lakshman Manjrekar expensive today, 3 overs 26. 1 over 6 for Ansar Khan and Ghulam Murtaza, 4 overs, 30 runs and 3 wickets. That's phenomenal. He came in, bowled 4 on the trot and picked up 3 big wickets. 145 for 6.
Right then, let's take a look at the highlights. Asim Sheikh caught at point, played 1 aerial shot too many. Then Mehboob came in for some tap there. Lovely lofted shot there from Tawqir. He was batting really well. Another nice square cut there, square drive. And that shot, the flick over mid-wicket, that was truly something special. Mehboob was not on his game today. That was a poor delivery down the leg side. Tawqir Riyasat though, very elegant, very classy. Lakshman Manjrekar came into the attack and he was hammered as well over extra cover. Really peppered that extra cover boundary. And then there was this unfortunate run out that changed the game. Lakshman Manjrekar then coming in. That slog sweep went all the way for 6. But then that man Ghulam Murtaza, he really came in and changed the game. Picked up wickets for fun and produced a lot of pressure on the middle order. Janaka with the top shot there, that flick over square leg. But other than that, Danish Qureshi was also very, very stable. That hard hit through mid-wicket just about went for 4. And then Janaka once again lofting it over extra cover. But in the end, a modest score of 145.
Well, yes, so when MGM comes in to play, they will require 146 to win and get into the mega finals of Future Mattress Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. What we'll do is we'll take a quick short break and bring in live action from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium of the second innings of the first semi-finals.
Future mattress, perform sleep, weekend. 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 I'm coming. Future mattress, perform sleep, weekend. I'm coming. Future mattress, profound sleep, weekend. Future mattress, profound sleep, weekend. Future mattress, profound sleep, weekend.
All right, so it is the second innings just about to begin. To win, MGM needs 146 runs to step into the finals, but stepping into the ground are the two umpires. They've done a fantastic job. It is always a thankless job what these guys do. always under the scanner, but they come through brilliantly well. Joining
Yes.
me in the commentary box is Abid Ibrahim. Abid, welcome.
Thank you very much, Neil. And looking forward for this game. MGM taking on IGM. A lot of similarities in name, but we'll have one winner. And a winner from here will be qualifying for the grand finale of 32nd edition of Ramadan Cup. You are watching us live from iconic cricket ground in the world, Sharjah Cricket Stadium. And MGM Cricket Club needs 146 runs to win. Well, Neil, your takes on it. What do you think? Is it possible? A lot depends on these two pairs.
Well, honestly, I would say it all depends on this one man wearing that orange helmet. The skipper, Asif Khan. If he sticks around, well, we probably would be calling in early dinner.
Well, you just can't ignore the man in blue helmet. It's Ansar Khan. If he gets going, I think we'll go home a lot early. Because for him, it's a 6 overs game.
This is very interesting. Now, if both of these start going on, maybe IGM should not even bowl. No, but then, I mean, IGM's got a quality attack. And they could make a very good game out of this one. Because, see, mind you, it's not a league game. It's not a game where even if you lose, it doesn't matter. You lose, you go home. There's no way further. And IGM knows that, MGM knows that. The pressure is on both the sides. 5 innings, 71 runs, a strike rate. Now that is impressive. 182 for Ansar Khan.
Yeah, he doesn't like to waste time, isn't he? He likes to play big shots early in the innings. And for him, no matter what game it is get it out or go out.
It's going to be really, really interesting how Mohammad Zaid starts up. 2 innings, 23 runs and 2 wickets.
Yeah, pulling his socks, putting the shoes on, and we'll see the speed star from InterGlobe Marine, Mohammad Zahid, who has got a good pace and varieties in him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the second innings starts. Oh, that movement. And what a take there by Asim. Wow, I didn't expect that. Asim, well done, buddy.
No, he's a really great keeper behind the stumps. With the bat, he's also a dangerous batsman, but needs some techniques. Need to work out in the fitness. If you want to compete as a player, you have to work out on your fitness. Apart from that, if you want to put up the coats and suits like us, then it goes on.
Oh, well, come on, you need to be fit to wear a suit, buddy. I could show off my abs right now.
You're a class, you're an exception case. In the meantime, Mohammad Zahid coming in, charging in, I would say. And close call. Could be drifting down the leg.
Well, yes, that exaggerated movement maybe put that slight sense of doubt in the mind of the umpire.
Well. That was turning too sharp, going away. So could be missing the leg because the turn is massive. It's swinging massive.
Yes, probably that breeze giving that little feeler to the umpire that the ball was going down the leg side. Maybe. This one. Correction in the line. Bowled it from slightly more outside the off. So the ball strikes in towards the off and middle.
Well, Neil, I think Asif Khan, he's down there in the middle, batting along with Ansar Khan. He's a captain. I think his responsibility is to talk to Ansar Khan, let him know you need to take a time. You're playing a semi-finals. You can't just go clueless. You should have a plan on.
This time, a dot ball again.
Yeah, this is a very good contest between Mohammad Zahid and Ansar Khan, where Ansar Khan is looking for the aerial routes. Have a look at the replay.
There you go. Look at that exaggerated movement, and both the bowler and the wicket-keeper were up in arms, literally begging the umpire to give it out.
And then umpire kept his time, took his time.
Taken. He gets his man. Big wicket. Ansar's gone. He doesn't want to go. Basil Hamid is the man, and if you hit towards Basil, you better be walking back before even he takes the catch.
Yes, indeed. Safe pair of hands. Basil Hamid is an amazing fielder, isn't he? End of Ansar Khan without wasting time as he does. 0 scoring from 5 deliveries. Saran, and a very good start for InterGlobe Marine. So, alright, we have Naveed Anjum coming in. And you and me saw him well in 50 overs format. Bukhatir Premier League, the last edition.
Well, yes, hasn't been able to deliver the same quality. 3 innings, 47 runs. But he'll have to give company to his partner, to his skipper, Asif Khan.
Well, now responsibility is required. The moment he walks in, he should build the inning. The start is similarly the way the InterGlobe Marine lost Asim Sheikh. Over here, MGM have lost Ansar Khan.
Oh, this time just outside the bat. End of the over. It's just 1 run, a wicket at the end of the first over.
Future mattress profound sleep.
Well, lots of drama starting from the second inning, and a very good over. A wicket maiden comes to an end, but he's got 3 more overs, Neil. We'll see a lot from him.
And he's bowling from the far end, where for his kind of bowler, the wind is assisting him. It's helping him to get the ball to move into the right-hander.
So, Gopa Kumar coming in now. He's a very good bowler who likes to bowl with the new ball as well, and a very dangerous left-arm spinner.
It's interesting there. You have Junaid Siddiqui in your lineup, holding him back, bringing in a spinner.
A similar situation was yesterday between match against Bukhatir 11. That is Gopa Kumar for you. 4 games, 7 wickets. 59 runs came away with economy of 4.99. So now that's the numbers speaks itself.
Asif wanted to take a single.
Well, when I was having few words earlier with Vicky Sanal, our own Vicky, he noticed Naveed Anjum in his last encounter. Says there is no feet movement from him.
Oh, look at that! The only opportunity he got, wanted to heave it over mid-wicket, and the stumps are shattered. Naveed Anjum walking back. Asif Khan not happy.
Well, that's what happens when you expose your stumps too early. It was just a second ball that was coming your way. You should have taken a time where there is already a wicket gone down. Naveed Anjum walking back without scoring and faced 3 deliveries.
That is really, really poor. Really poor. Very good start by MGM. And a good call there. We were wondering why was Gopa Kumar brought in, and he just ensured that he lets us know why he was brought in. Picks up a wicket with an arm ball, the ball being darted onto the stumps. Stayed a tad low as Naveed Anjum wanted to hoik it over mid-wicket. Failed all ends.
Well, do I need to rub my eye again to see the scorecard? It says 1 runs for 2 wickets down. Is it correct?
Well, the new man in, Lakshman Manjrekar, now he will have to make amends. Whatever he's done in the field, he'll have to change all of that. 3 innings, 36 runs.
Well, if you're watching this game, you will be definitely on the edge of your seat. 2 wickets gone for just a single run coming in. And both the bowlers from, look at the beautiful trophy they are fighting for. So both the bowlers, the attackers have given the start with the team was looking for.
Got a slip in position for Lakshman. And this time, starts with the boundary. What a good looking shot. Confident.
Yeah, I have recognized that voice coming on my ears, saying there is no required for that. Is our own Asim Sheikh behind the stumps.
Well, yeah. Once you get used to the microphone, you won't even use a stump mic to keep talking. Come on, Asim. Slightly slower, pulled his length back, but this time, even better. Lakshman Manjrekar back-to-back boundaries.
Yeah, that is what is required. The boundary number 600 coming from the left-hander, Lakshman Manjrekar, placing it beautifully. Just found a width and cut it so beautifully. It went like a tracer bullet.
Well, yes, this equation with a left-handed bowler, a left-arm bowler to a left-handed batsman, it's always entertaining. Just put a sweeper cover in place at the boundary. Asim. Plays it towards the mid-wicket. Dot ball to end the over. 2 overs gone. 9 for 2. Nine for 2 in 2. It's an interesting semi-final to say the least.
Mohammad Zayed continues. Well, you can expect that in-swinger coming in. He's got the wicket. He's charged up. He can be threatening.
Definitely. We saw him in the first over. Again, shaping in beautifully. We'll get a single there. Asif.
Well, a lot depends on Asif Khan's performance here. And if Ansar Khan watching this, he should learn how to play the in-swingers.
Lakshman on strike, 8 of 3. He is a very handy cricketer, very compact, taking the leg stump guard.
Well, Neil, I'll be waiting to see this contest between Lakshman and Mohammad Zahid. The bowl going away from the left-hander and how Lakshman tackles it.
Well, that's why they've got a slip in position for that, for the ball going away from the left-hander. Getting exaggerated swing. A dot ball.
Maybe swinging from the off stick away would be a good delivery rather than targeting the leg stick.
Well, yes, look at that field position there. Behind the square. They've got a slip, they've got a deep third man, they've got a gully, and they've got a deep point for Lakshman Manjrekar. A swing and a miss.
And this is better line and length.
He's putting on pressure. He's bringing in Sham Ramesh to stand at short extra cover. Wow. They've just got two fielders on the leg side and 7 on the off. A 7-2 field. Very, very aggressive field set.
Well, I might go with 2 slips. The way it's swinging.
Bowled in! Cartwheeling! Lakshman Manjrekar gone. And what a strike there. Zahid, he's killing it. And this could be a game changer now.
Wow, wow, what a wicket. I mean, it's amazing sight to see. A beautiful, have a look at the replay. The ball, it actually turned into the left-hander. He was not expecting this at all. What a great moment it is. Literally the ball of the match.
No doubts about this. This one held its line, went in straight after pitching and took the off stump. Beautifully done.
Scoring 8 runs from 6 deliveries, Manjrekar managed to get 2 boundaries, and now Team MGM is in trouble. Well, these kind of the moments we wait all year long when the contest goes so high between bat and bowl. You've seen how did he settle him. 2 outswingers, and Manjrekar never expected the ball coming into him, and the way he was going, he was signing it, the ball coming in.
Look at that stump cartwheeling. That's a delight to watch for a fast bowler. Any fast bowler worth a salt would give up literally anything to watch the stumps go cartwheeling. Amir Hamza, 99 runs in 5 innings, including a half century. Now this is where the game sets in. These two guys, Amir Hamza and Asif Khan, if this partnership sticks, getting in the line of the ball, will get a single. Basil Hamid not getting a grip of the ball, but well, a single nonetheless.
Well, Neil, I can watch that replay all day long. Even at going home, I'll watch that replay for sure 300 times.
No doubts about that. What a beautiful delivery there. Mohammad Zaid. Beautiful.
Giving away only 2 from taking 2 wickets in his 1.5. So 1 more delivery to go in his over. Watch out against Asif Khan. Drifting down the leg side. That's a wide delivery.
He'll have to ensure that he keeps the pressure on. It's an SF-360 digital production coming in live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. You could use the hashtag Ramadan Cricket to chat up with us.
Yeah, get involved with us in this beautiful game at the beautiful historic cricket ground.
Oh, beautiful delivery. Got the inside edge onto the pads. Dot ball to finish. 3 overs gone. It's 12 for 3. All right, Looks like it's going to be Junaid Siddiqui, the premier seam bowler for UAE.
Well, if you are a batsman, where would you hide? If you have Mohammad Zahid from one end, Junaid Siddiqui from the other, and Gopa Kumar, who struck and took a wicket as well, of Naveed Anjum, where would you hide?
Non-strikers end.
Yeah, where Asif Khan is sticking around, 4 games to 49, taking up 9 wickets. Economy of just 4.49. Quick running, and he gets it. A single run, and Asif Khan is on a strike.
Well, that's exactly what one would want to do. Take a single, get off strike. But then Asif Khan now will have to take the responsibility. Now look at this. In excess of 3 overs being bowled, 19 deliveries to be precise, and Asif has just faced 3 out of those. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Asif will have to take more responsibility. Banged and shot, and no indications from the umpire. Just probably warn him for 1 for the over.
Well, we call him Asif Lala for a reason. He's been in this situation at numbers of times, where he see all his partners going back in the dugout and fighting lonely. So now it's another day for him to fight back, roar like a lion, and win this game for the MGM.
This one just dug in shot. Played it off the hips, will get a single.
See, there are players who take your partner along with them. So Asif Khan has to talk to their partner. He need to make them understand what is going on, because his point of view matters the most. He's the captain and he's very experienced. So sharing your experience with your partners is always a joyful.
Well, yes, and also instills some amount of confidence in the partner, because if you're a new man in, down the leg side will be called a wide. If you're a new man in such a situation where you see that your team is in trouble, lost 3 wickets already, and really literally nothing or much on the board, you would be under the pressure to perform. That's the time when the skipper comes in and says, buddy, it's okay, let's see through these first few overs. We'll have enough time, because that's exactly what happened in the first innings. The power play overs went slow, but then in the middle overs, they kind of added those runs. Now, if you do the same thing over here, they just need to see through the next few.
Absolutely. Agreed.
Bowled him! Junaid Siddiqui, he gets his man. The ball turned in sharp. And Amir Hamza, he departs.
Well, pardon me. I need to leave this chair because the team InterGlobe Marine is giving us the goosebumps in the com box. Look at the wicket here. Ball coming in to the Amir Hamza through the gate and takes the middle stump out. The castle is being disturbed, and disturbed too badly.
Wow, this is brilliant bowling. Wanted to play a cross, but then there was this little gap, little window between the bat and the pad, and that was just enough for Junaid to seep his ball in through. Brilliant delivery and straight on the stumps.
Yeah, I just had a glance on it. The ball was a cross seam, I think, but the angle coming into the right-hander, and a long walk for Amir Hamza, scoring 2 runs from 3 deliveries.
Wow, this is going to be so challenging now. They've lost 4 wickets for literally nothing on board. Look at this, Junaid Siddiqui shaping in beautifully, and then the middle stump. Bang. Ghulam Murtaza, 3 innings, 20 runs. Strike rate of 111.11.
Yeah, Ghulam Murtaza, we have seen him with the ball, the all-rounder of MGM. Well, MGM is in deep trouble, but they have their man. They'll put their all money on. Asif Khan is on the non-striking end.
Well, that's the problem. He's on the non-striking end. Needs to get on strike, needs to take charge. You got to protect the new batsman. Asif, get on strike. Come on, get those big ones going. Put the bowlers on back foot. He's quite capable of doing that, but that'll only happen when he gets on strike. Given! Oh, LBW! Yorker and delivery onto the boot. And bang!
Well, the celebration says it all. Up goes the finger. Batsmen have to walk back. And Junaid Siddiqui strikes again in taking Team InterGlobe Marine yet close to the final.
Ghulam Murtaza. Oh, Asif is talking to him. Look at that one.
Well, for a moment, if that ball is an outswinger, could be taking the middle stick or the leg.
Interesting logic there, Abid.
Thank you, Neil. I need to see what umpire saw.
Mohammad Bhuta now. Wow, 4 innings, 14 runs. He'll have to do a lot. He'll have to do everything. 15 runs, 5 wickets, half of the team in the dugout. It's looking like a schoolboy's team is playing against an international side, which MGM isn't. I'm telling you, MGM is not as bad as the scoreboard tells you, but it's some inspirational bowling that's coming from IGM. They've done really well.
On a hat-trick, Junaid Siddiqui, and very much possible. The way he's charged, coming in, streaming in. Oh, not easy to hat-trick against Mohammad Bhuta.
End of the over, 4 overs gone, 15 for 5. You heard that right, 5 wickets down. MGM Cricket Club chasing 146. Asif Khan, he's on 3 of 5, but then look at this. Ansar Khan 0, Naveed Anjum 0, 8 for Lakshman Manjrekar, 2 for Amir Hamza, Ghulam Murtaza 0. 5 wickets have fallen, only 15 runs on board.
Yeah, Amir Hamza equals the extras, scoring 2, and the first, most of the batsmen even didn't cross the extras. Lots of ducks there. Ghulam Murtaza getting out on the golden duck. First ball gone.
Persisting with Zahid, and rightly so. Zahid is the man who's got those initial wickets. And now, oh, again in the block hole. What inspirational bowling. They have been accurate, and they've just been building pressure constantly.
See, we know Bhuta that he can stick around, he can play 20 overs. So now what we can expect is that they need to take this inning deep. They need to dig down, dig deep and play long inning. Forget about the boundaries, forget about the runs for a moment. Just stick around till 15 overs.
Well, yeah, sometimes you just need to slow down, rethink your strategy, reassess where you are, and then start building. And both these players are very much capable of doing that. Wide outside the off stump. Now this time, teasingly away from the short third boundary.
Yeah, that's a welcome boundary. Boundary number 601. And took a while to come after Manjrekar. That is the only boundary coming in. And just opened the face of the blade at the right time.
I mean, that width that was offered to Bhuta was completely unnecessary. But then I'm sure Zahid would have some plans up his sleeve.
Well, Neil, I'm still wondering why Bhuta came. Ghulam Murtaza came ahead of Bhuta.
Well, I wonder why Naveed came up there. A lot of wondering to be done.
Yeah.
Flicked it. You get a single. But then it's very, very surprising, the batting lineup here. And what really surprises me is Asif hasn't taken too much control of this innings.
Yeah, I think that is one factor where the reason is MGM is struggling at the moment. He let the new batters face the music.
A fine leg, boundary.
Yeah, the boundaries are coming. They're coming nicely. You really don't have to do much for that. But all you need to do is now stick around, play a long inning, which is needed now.
If these two guys stick around for the next couple of overs, the game could have a different complexion altogether.
Yeah, that is what we need. The half team is back in the dugout, just 25 runs being scored. But it's not about 25 runs being scored. You're not chasing anything 160 or 170. But you need to stick around. That is what more important is now.
Well, Abid, these medium kind of scores are very tricky to chase. When you're trying to chase down 160, 180, you know that you need to go hammer and tongs literally every delivery. You're chasing about 60, 70 odd runs. You know that you can take it easy, but when you're in that zone, where you need to score 160 odd, 140 odd, that's where the trick comes into play. SF-360 Digital, they are the ones who are bringing on this production to you. All these lovely visuals are courtesy SF-360 Digital. The production for Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. Future mattress 32nd Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. The first semi-final underway. Again towards fine leg now. Short fine leg coming into play, and good effort there. A single to end the over. 5 overs gone. 27 for 5. Most wickets in this tournament. Junaid Siddiqui picked up 2 right now and has jumped on the top of the table with 11 wickets in 4 games. Following him closely is Asif Khan with 11 wickets, but an economy which is slightly more expensive. Tariq Mahmood on 10, Ahmad Raza 9, Osman Tamru 9. Change in the voices in the commentary box. It's going to be Vicky Sanal with Ahmed Khawaja for the next 5.
Alright, it is time to watch the wickets, how they fell for MGM. Look at that sight. All bowled. This one was a tough call. Welcome, Ahmed. What do you think now?
What a spell of bowling we've missed. Mohammad Zahid, absolutely ferocious bowling here. Quick and moving the ball under lights. So it's going to be Gopal, the left arm spinner, to continue. 27 for 5. The top order of MGM has absolutely been obliterated here by Mohammad Zahid, Gopal and Junaid Siddiqui.
Well played down the ground for a single. And I think this is what they need to do, build a partnership. But it might be a little too late as well for MGM. That's what I think. They're probably losing out in confidence.
Big shot coming in, big shot coming in.
Only bonus here for MGM is that Asif and Bhuta are very, very experienced, very, very skilled players.
Catch it.
Top edge. This could be the chance for a wicket. Gopal circling underneath it. Come on! Oh, and he's dropped it. The keeper and the captain. A huge anguish. A cry of anguish. That could have been the game.
This is unbelievable. They could have got the 6th one. Hit the outside edge, went straight up in the air. And he couldn't judge it. Actually, the ball was moving in the air, I guess. Till the end, he couldn't judge it. And eventually dropped it.
Could that be a turning point in the game? Gopal continues to Bhuta. This time tucked away to wideish, long on for a single. And the captain with a huge cry. He's the wicketkeeper captain. Come on! He knew that the game was in the balance. If Asif could have been nabbed by Gopal over there, Gopakumar.
Big shot coming
But
in.
he's been bowling quite well.
Into the attack, Gopakumar. Well played
Jump
for
out
the
again.
single. Oh, it could be a run out.
On.
Had the throw been good enough.
Full-blooded dive there from Sham Ramesh. But just couldn't release the throw with enough momentum. Ring field on the offside. Long off, long on in place. So if you want to get a boundary, the offside is where you should target Gopakumar.
Yourself.
A dot ball. Gopakumar, what an excellent first over he's had.
Ajay Babri.
Oh, chance and
Babri
again.
there.
A throw at the wrong end. At the end of 6 overs, 32 for 5.
Right then, 32 for 5 after 6 overs. The batting power play has concluded with MGM being absolutely blown apart by the sheer pace of Mohammad Zahid. What a spell that was. Absolutely thrilling stuff. Tokir Riasid then on to bowl. Just the sole wicket to his name in this tournament. But a decent economy rate of 8. That should do quite nicely in this situation. Medium pacer. Just driven straight to extra cover for a dot ball. So bowling some loopy outswingers is Tokir.
But he's had a good day while batting.
Getting a 50 to his name and now into the attack. Worked away towards mid-wicket, but once again a dot ball. So they're building that dot ball pressure alongside the wickets. InterGlobe looking very, very sharp.
They have their intentions clear. They want to get into the finals. And their performance has been top class so far. Another single. Actually, the first single of the over.
Mohammad Bhuta taking his time. They have plenty of overs to bat. And they're pretty much the only pair that can do it for MGM now. Asif Khan, the captain, usually goes at a strike rate of 150, 180, taking his time tonight. It's all on his shoulders.
Tokir now. Oh, well played there. Down to third man for a single. I guess Asif knows that, if he sticks around, he can take his team through.
Absolutely, that's the only chance they have of staying in this game and getting to the grand final. It will take a special innings from both of them, not even just one of them. Tucked away to deep square leg for a single, so only doing it in ones right now. And this is smart captaincy, getting on the weaker bowlers and rushing through their overs.
Because at this stage, MGM is looking to get only singles, so. But what tight bowling by IGM. Excellent bowling.
Absolutely lethal, I would describe it. Swung the ball at pace, targeted the stumps, and they kept knocking over the timber. Punched straight to cover point, but that's a dot ball. Oh, overthrows here. No, it's been. Oh,
Yes, they do.
they manage it eventually. End of the 7th over then. 36 for 5. Right then, 36 for 5 after 7 overs. Required run rate about 8.5. So it's still very much achievable if you get a big partnership here. But can they get that partnership? Gopa Kumar to continue. He also has a wicket to his name of Naveed Anjum. Horrible shot that, swung across the line, missed it completely and cleaned up.
And also he could have got the wicket of Asif Khan had he taken that catch of his own bowling.
Absolutely no one else to blame but himself. But it was a steepler, a difficult one. Asif Khan then, can he be the man of the moment for MGM? Can he take them to the promised land? Taking a look at the field, long off, long on in place, deep mid wicket, deep square leg and a deep cover. So chances for boundary will be in the third man fine leg region. Or you loft the ball over extra cover. Very much a conservative field right now.
Here comes Gopa Kumar. Nicely played down the ground for a single.
And I can tell you, Vicky, Asif is really holding himself back because he loves to counter-attack the spinners, launch them into the stands. So a lot of self-control being shown by the captain of MGM.
He's got some nerve. Well played there again, down the ground for a single. Are they seeing Gopa Kumar over? Are they just checking in?
Definitely just looking to bat the overs, occupy the crease right now, set up the game for a final flourish at the end.
Hits this hard, but the misfield allows them a single.
That was a loose delivery. Should have been put away between cover and third man, to be quite honest. Between point and third man. But they'll take a single for now. That run rate slowly but surely creeping up.
Dot ball there. Good bowling there by Gopa Kumar.
Bowled it from way back in the crease. Didn't even touch the popping crease. Bowled it from around the umpire. So good variations. Very canny bowler he is.
They get a single this time. Bhuta and Asif, they have played many matches together. They have made sure that their partnership continues. They're in a similar situation. Just that, will they be able to execute that same plan now?
Big hit down the ground. Long on in his business, no chance. That's way into the stands. Ends the over with half a dozen, 46 for 5 after 8.
What a shot that was from Asif. Excellent. So InterGlobe Marine, Zahid taking those 2 important wickets in his 3 overs, giving away 15 runs. Gopa Kumar with that 1 wicket, giving away 24 runs because of the 6 that he was just hit by Asif. Junaid Siddiqui taking 2 wickets in his 1 over and giving away only 3 runs in Tawqir, with his single over giving away only 4 runs and the extras are only 2 so far.
Outstanding bowling performance here from InterGlobe Marine so far. But Asif Khan, he's announced his intentions. He's going to Tongtown and he might stay there for a while. And Tawqir is going to continue here. Let's see. This is going to be the moment of the game that the match flips. 100 required in exactly 12 overs. Very manageable in my opinion. But we need a partnership.
Giving the strike to Asif. Run. He looked at Asif.
Exactly. As you mentioned, that stutter at the start could be very, very expensive for Mohammad Bhuta. But I do have my spidey sense is saying he just about reached the crease.
All right, let's watch it again. Tap to point. Ball comes in.
I think the bat is in. I think he's just made it. This is a crucial moment in the game. A turning point in the game. One more replay for the leg umpire to be absolutely sure. And for the TV umpire to take a look. I think he's made it. Plonked his bat down. And that direct hit though was sensational fielding at backward point.
Excellent fielding. IGM are on their feet. They're all charged up. They've got their 5 wickets.
That ball, the perfect bounce for him to just catch and release. And absolute millimetric stuff. And that bat, I think it's grounded. I think he's made it. Crucial moment in the game. What will the TV umpire decide?
They're taking their time, and they should, I think, take their time, because this is make or break for MGM.
Even they realize that this is a crucial point in the game. You don't want to make a critical error that can end the hopes of one side. Mohammad Bhutta then. Key player, the keeper batsman. He needs to hang in there with his captain. And though I feel it's in, when it takes this long, you never know, the TV umpire might surprise us. And I think he's given it as not out, a shake of the head. InterGlobe Marina protesting. But the umpire's word is final. Get on with the game.
That's how it's going to be. Umpire's call is the last call.
Hands the ball to IGM. They're protesting their case. They might need a lawyer or an attorney to fight for them. But the judge is not ruling in their favor.
They're not going to get anything. They have to get on with the game.
Junaid Siddiqui looking exasperated. But yes, they're heading back to their fielding positions. The captain has turned away. Not out. Get on with the game. Mohammad Bhutta is standing in the crease. All right, lads, let's get moving. Let's get on with it.
And I guess these things happen, you know, when the team thinks that it's out, but actually it's not out. Future Mattress presents Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. And what a tournament we've had so far. We're into the first semi-final of this tournament. And this is such an exciting game.
Absolute thriller. Good delivery, good response from Tokir. And although it's Ramadan and we're staying up late at night, but the cricket has been so enthralling. Our future mattresses are waiting for us. We're just glued to the action.
Thank God there are no future mattresses in the com box.
Refusing that single there. No more dodgy runs there. No more dodgy quick singles. We'll just deal in boundaries. You hit a 4, I'll hit a 6.
They don't look like best of runners, but when it comes to saving their wicket, I'm sure they're going to put their life into it.
Asif batting on 21 of 17. Nice punch towards extra cover. Another dot ball. Building the pressure. Chance at the non-striker's end. Mohammad Bhutta living dangerously. Stay in your crease, mate.
Mohammad Bhutta. I think when it comes to strike, he is going to strike it. All right, now Tokir into his second over. He's just given 1 run. This is excellent from Tokir.
Giving very valuable bowlers to the overs to the... Well, the umpire is losing his head literally. Look at that brisk wind. And credit to Tokir, he's bowling against it. So that's very difficult for the medium pacer to run in. Asif Khan might make a mental note of that.
Will they run? Yes. That's an easy single. Bhutta comes on strike. And that wind, imagine the power of wind. Especially today. We didn't see this since the last 2-3 days.
And it's not Christchurch, it's Sharjah. We're getting this very, very strong wind. And Tokir, credit to him, he's bowling against it. That's a very dogged effort from the medium pacer.
They get a single over here. Oh, they're running for 2? No. They settle down for 1. Excellent over by Tokir. After 9, it's 49 for 5.
Right then, 49 for 5 at the 9 over mark. 5.4 is their current run rate. They require 8.8 in the final 11 overs, 88 runs. Very achievable. It's not out of reach at all. One big partnership will have them on their way. Asim Sheikh, the captain of IGM, working overtime, rolling through his overs, rolling through his bowlers. It's Krishan Paul then, the left arm spinner. 3 wickets in the tournament. Look at that economy rate. Outstanding. Just 3 runs. Give a couple of overs of that and they'll be in business.
Excellent, yeah. Krishan Paul.
नहीं ले जा रहे ना इधर से.
Mohammad Bhuta has removed the helmet. Fully focused on the bowler. And I have a feeling the long on deep mid wicket fielders might just be slightly busy in this over.
Here comes Krishan Paul.
Cut away past point, but there's a cover sweeper in place. 50 up for MGM after 9.1 overs. It's all down to Mohammad Bhuta and Asif Khan, the captain. Can they do a miracle? Look at that wind speed, 34 kilometers per hour.
It took away the umpire's cap.
The UAE flag fluttering, resisting. Look at that.
50
Adjustment
for
in the
5.
field then. Short third man has come in. Nobody on fine leg.
Good fielding over there. But they still run for a single. Asif moves on to 23. Bhuta now with his... I think it's because of the wind that he removed his cap.
Enjoy that lovely breeze. Fine leg being moved here and there. Nobody on the fine leg boundary at all. So the target is bowl it wide of off.
Nice ball. The quick single. Excellent running between wickets so far.
This match is going to be an absolute thriller if these two can take it deep. You can sense the tension in the air, the electricity in the air. Big game, big semi-final. And a huge, huge opportunity for one of these teams to get to the grand final of the Sharjah Ramadan Cup.
Krishan Paul. Oh, he's not giving them any easy deliveries to hit them over the park, over the infield.
Has a lovely action does Krishan Paul. Really throws the ball up and obeying his captain's command, throwing it outside off. Let's see if they can beat that ring field. Yes,
Oh,
no,
there's
maybe.
a chance of a run out.
Oh, Sham Ramesh, absolutely electric at cover. Look at that fielding effort. Absolutely outstanding. Came in at full speed, full length dive and flipped it to the bowler. Asif Khan living dangerously.
And IGM are predicting this, that they're going for singles, so they're charging. They're charging when Christian is bowling. They want to stop those singles, they want those run-outs. Oh, he's hit this. It'll fall short for a single. At the end of 10, 54 for 5. So did you know Basit Ali's 67 ball 100 against West Indies in 1993 is the fastest century in ODIs in Sharjah? 67 ball 100.
And in response, Brian Charles Lara made 153 not out and smashed Pakistan to all parts. So change in the com box then. It's going to be Abid Ibrahim and our main man Neil Ojha.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. And the game is going well, smooth. And hats off to you guys. Kept both these batsmen in the crease. Because when we left, me and Neil, the wickets were fluttering.
Well, it was a carnage there, Abid. I'm sure that these two guys were like the stabilizing factors. I'm sure that IGM, in fact MGM, would want to hire both of them as a part of their team. They'll travel with Vicky and Ahmed wherever they go.
Sham Ramesh, 2 games, 16, taken up 2 wickets. Economy of 5.33. Well, Sham Ramesh, so these are the bowlers where you can score. They can be threatening, but yes, this is the wicket point where you can capitalize.
That's right, it's crazy breezy out there. Which means if you want to take your chances, you will have to play with the wind and not against the wind.
Yeah, end also depends on it. So which end you will go after. And comes Ram Shamis.
Down the leg side, wide called, and they will go for the single, direct hit.
Well, a moment I thought it was close. Well, direct hits always, a bit tricky. But yes, good fielding efforts. Full marks for the fielding.
Well, yes, Sham Ramesh has to yet bowl a legal delivery, has already given away 2 runs. Asif 24 of 21, Bhuta 18 of 21. 56 of 5 at the halfway mark. They need to score a lot more from here on.
Yeah, maybe less than 100, but yes, consider it as 100 and go with the flow, because after this there will be a tail coming in as well.
90 to be precise. Down the leg side, again a wide. Sham Ramesh will have to alter his line. He's bowling slightly short of length and is bowling on the middle and off. The ball moving down the leg side. He'll probably have to start from outside the off-stump line and pitch it a little further up.
Yeah, just aim it to the off stick, or beyond that, maybe a couple of more sticks on the offside. Would be a good bowl then.
Much better. Single.
Yeah, this is the line that you need to stick around with. And if that kind of a ball is troubling Asif Khan, it will definitely trouble anybody.
All right, now these guys, they've definitely done well. Their partnership is of 43 runs. It was carnage. By the 5th over, they had lost half their side. We've stabilized this innings.
Well, looking at Asif Khan and Mohammad Bhuta down in the middle, I don't see any reason not getting 90 from 10 overs.
Well, it's doable. It's not that it's an impossible target or it's beyond them. No, it's very much doable. But then it all depends on these 2 guys. If these 2 guys stick around till the 20th, well, maybe just before that the game would be over in favor of MGM.
Yeah, soft hands nudged it towards the long on for a single. Well, I'm just wondering, Imran Tahir is not playing for IGM here. Usually he's amongst the playing 11. I wonder if he was there in the bowling cart, what would be the results?
Well, definitely a big difference. More than anything else, it's a psychological advantage that you get when you have a player of that caliber. Right now, he probably would be sitting in the camp with Chennai. Down the leg side, umpire calling it a wide. There's a sly move by Ramesh, shouting catch it. Trying to fox the umpire, but not to be so.
Yeah, I can feel all the reason Asim Sheikh is not happy. He didn't collect it well. Gave 1 run extra to the team for the bye single. But yes, it frustrates you as a wicketkeeper. He's asking you, all you need to do is just put it on the right place. That's it.
Interesting game. At this juncture, 62 for 5 in 10.3. Oh, much better delivery. This is what you have to bowl.
Yeah, ball kept a little low. And same story continues. They need 9 runs from here onwards. And considering Junaid Siddiqui got few overs left in his quota.
Right, 2 more deliveries to go in this over. Has been an expensive over. Courtesy some extras. Towards long on will be a single. Current run rate of 5.81, required run rate of 9. Pretty much doable, pretty much doable. But then mind you, a wicket or two from here, things will change. Look at that, wind speed 34 kilometers per hour. It started off at 29, picked up by 5 clicks already.
And it is increasing slightly as we are getting evening. Look at the flags.
Fluttering, also telling you the direction.
Played with soft hands to get one. Direct hit, aiming at one stump. Good fielding, but they'll end up by giving one extra run there.
All right, so 2 to end the over. 11 gone at 65 for 5.
Future mattress, profound sleep. I'm coming. Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
Well, now they have stabilized the inning a bit. All they need is to carry the momentum right till the end. Maybe the last 4 or 3 overs will be there to slog or play the big shots. Not right now.
Well, yes, going at slightly below 6. They need 9 runs per over to win this game.
Krishan Paul is a very talented player. Well, he looks very, very young, hardly 16 or 17, but I'm sure he's a little older than that. Very fit.
Shabak Krishan.
Get a single on the first ball. Punched it towards the covers.
Well, very calm and composed inning is being played by SF-1. So what it matters for his wicket should be an expensive price tag on it.
Up in the air, there's a chance. Fielder running and the ball will drop short. And guess why the ball dropped short? Because of the wind. He played it in the wind. The ball stayed and dropped flat.
Then at the same time, you need to understand the wind is blowing from the other end. Why are you eager to go against the wind?
Stepping down, will get a single there. My other problem is that if the wind is blowing in the opposite direction, why is the mid-wicket fielder standing on the rope? There's a square leg fielder standing on the rope, mid-wicket standing on the rope. They should be standing at least 5 to 7 yards inside the rope. There would have been a very good chance this time. Breeze or no breeze, that's the maximum.
Well, the batter Mohammad Bhuta doesn't understand that. You're going against the wind or with the wind. What a hit that is. Clearing the fence with ease against the wind. A maximum 6 runs.
Mohammad Bhuta, 28 of 25. Oh, look at that. He ran as soon as he played that shot. Sharp call and great running.
Well, if you really give Bhuta that length, doesn't matter what the conditions are, he'll whack you out of the park.
Dot ball to end the over, 12 gone. It's 75 for 5.
Well, did you know Sharjah has been a host to many cricket leagues such as IPL, PSL, Afghanistan Premier League, and our own T10?
That's right. T10's first edition was played right here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. 2 editions of IPL, 2014 and then 2020.
Yeah, and then our own league is on the verge of getting kick-start here of a CBFS, which is the platform to perform.
Well, yes, an interesting initiative by Sharjah Cricket. Junaid Siddiqui, meanwhile, will come in because, you know what? He needs to pick a wicket for his team. 2 wickets of 3 runs in that 1 over that he's bowled. What a phenomenal over.
Yes, and he's got 3 overs left. Yeah, and a lot depends on his performance from here. Each of his delivery is very crucial. If I'm a batting against someone like Junaid Siddiqui, I would rather go slow on him. Let's take 4 or 5 runs, it doesn't matter. Just stay there.
70 required or 47. On any given day, you would look at that equation and say, hey, that's doable.
Definitely.
But the situation over here is very well balanced. Asif and Boot are 2 super experienced campaigners there for MGM in the center. IGM, on the other hand, has this man called Junaid Siddiqui, who after this over has 2 more overs to go.
And you need to be very careful while running between the wickets, because we have seen a number of times team IGM hitting those stumps sharply, direct hits. So you can't relax between the wicket as well. So this is what something extra pressure put on by the fielders.
That's right. 69 required of 46. Junaid Siddiqui, 28. In the block hole, a single. That's some quality cricket that you're getting to watch right now, live from the Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. That is the future mattress, 32nd Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. What a fantastic setup. What a beautiful venue. And a befitting semi-final. 2 champion teams. If you've just joined in, let us tell you. It is IGM who batted first, scored 145 runs in their 20. Down the leg side, and that will be a boundary. Marginally erred in line there. Junaid, not completely his fault. And that was edged for a 4.
Yeah, explaining this to Asim, that wasn't my fault. But yes, I think you can't keep the control that much. You have to put the fielders on the right places.
I personally sense that Krishnan Ball was standing at deep fine leg. Probably reacted a little late there. Because it wasn't hit with too much power. The ball trickled in. A little quicker reaction probably would have saved the boundary.
Yeah, could be a little fine also.
Now this time played even finer, but look at that, this reaction. This is exactly what we were talking about.
Well, there was 2 and he's not happy with Bhuta. Yeah, he's asking for Bhuta. Why didn't he run for the second one? As a captain, you need to demand these things. Meanwhile, have the end of the over, 13 gone, 84 for 5. Well, that is the batting card. Really nothing much from the middle order, apart from Asif Khan, who scored 31 from 30 deliveries. Mohammad Bhuta unbeaten, 35 from 30. And there is no really double figures apart from Lakshman Manjrekar scoring 8 from 6 deliveries only. Well, there is yet to come Amjad Gul. After that, Waqas Ali. And then the tails will begin.
Yeah, but I would reckon that these two guys, they stick around for the next 7 and see their team through. Because a wicket here will mean that the new batsman will have to go ahead and try and adjust to the wicket, try and adjust to the breeze, try and adjust to the exaggerated movement of the ball, and then play and score. That's going to be difficult.
Meanwhile, Sham Ramesh is continuing from the pavilion end, the commentary box end. He's given away 11 runs in his 1 over. So that is where the team InterGlobe Marine is struggling. They need a good partner along with Junaid Siddiqui.
White ball.
Umpire calling it a wide. Sham Ramesh still struggling. We saw that happening in the first over that he bowled. Asim not happy, and rightly so. Give extras. You are losing the grip.
Both the captains in a way are not happy with their teammates.
Well, yes, Asim definitely has a reason to be upset. Asif not really. He in fact needs to keep the morale high of his partner.
Yeah, rightly was heard by Bhuta was saying, what is that? Afra Tafri. Yeah, easy, go easy, man. We can chase this down. And that confidence, if your partner is giving to win a skipper, now that means a lot.
Down the leg side will get a single. Still erring in line. That could have been taken for runs. Not to be so lucky there, Sham Ramesh to escape without being sent to the boundary. 61 required of 42, rather 60 required of 41. The difference is closing in, the gap is closing in now.
Yeah, and lots of work there in the deep for the fielder of the fine leg. So the ball is consistently going in that direction. So they need to put their best man there. Usually we find a sloppy fielder at that position, but now
well bowled there, very well bowled. Dot ball.
well, at the same time you need to calm your nerves down. You don't need to get carried away or frustrated. These are the occasions where you get frustrated. You're not getting ball middle of the wood. You're not finding the gaps easily, and your partner is not coordinating with you well. So there are a number of reasons you might end up throwing your wicket away. So you need to build this inning and need to understand, let it go, what is going on.
Can't afford to lose the wicket here. Alright, Sham Ramesh coming in. Low full toss. In the gap. And very well done there. That has to be Basil Hamid. Yes, it is.
Yes, as you say, the Superman from Kerala. He's a very good fielder, a brilliant athlete, I would say.
No doubts about that. Post that diving catch where he was called the Superman from Kerala, he's become extremely popular. That video has gone viral.
Well, your birds did the magic in races. Up in the air and gone for half a dozen.
Beautifully done. Got underneath the ball beautifully and whacked it for a maximum. Asif Khan taking charge as a skipper. He knows that Sham Ramesh is under pressure because he's bowled a few looseners. There you go. Got underneath the ball and whacked it straight into the dugout. Well taken there, sir. Well taken. Again a low full toss there. This time misfailed. And Whoa! The effort was there by Krishan Paul, but pulled the ball into the boundary line with him. That's the boundary.
Yeah, boundary number 605 into the gap and full marks. What a stretch, what a chase, and hard luck there for Krishan Paul. Full marks for his fielding. He's fit and his commitment is 100%.
That's right, that effort worth a mention. 43 of 34 for Asif. Now we get a single. Bhuta saying no, and rightly so. Asif wanted to go for the second. Bhuta shouted nine, 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 and raised his hand, giving all the signals right, and rightly so, because if he had said yes, Asif would have been in danger.
Yes, realizing is most important here. 14 gone, 99 for 5.
I'm coming. Future mattress, profound sleep, we care.
All right, now this is the business end of this game. What looked like going IGM's way, beg your pardon, at the end of the 5th over when they had picked up 5 wickets. Now it's slipping away from their hands. This man can change it all in favor of his team. InterGlobe Marine, Junaid Siddiqui.
Well, how many times would you hear that noise from Bhuta? He doesn't like to run between the wicket, I tell you.
No, but then those calls are fair. I reckon what Bhuta is doing is not taking those risky singles, also calming the nerves of Asif. Partnership of 84 runs in 62 deliveries. Brilliantly done.
Now that shows the capability between these players and the responsible players. Apart from this partnership, there is really nothing. Zero.
Beautifully done.
What a way to bring 100 here. Taking a single, nudging down the third man. Well, 100 comes up. Well, they must be glad. It never looked they'll reach 100 at one point of time. But there were 5 out just for 20-25. Yeah, Naveed Anjum. Well, you need to think if you qualify for the finals, you need to work out on your batting. Work out well, because you can't just come in and play across the line.
Played it towards the square leg, will get a single. What they're doing smartly is they're not trying to take any risks against Junaid. Get those singles in place, rotate the strike, and keep Junaid at bay.
Yeah, but the problem here for IGM is that Junaid is not getting wickets. And the plan of this MGM batting is working well. Let's just don't give any wicket to Junaid Siddiqui. And they are even managing to get singles. That is what is the plus point.
Junaid. Low full toss, will get a single.
Yeah, that's what you need to do at the moment. Charge the other bowlers. Let Junaid go. Well, this is the beauty of the game, Neil. If you're a good bowler, you demand the respect.
And you need to, as a batsman, you need to give that respect to the ball that a bowler is bowling. Often in cricket it's said that don't play the bowler, play the ball. He might be a great bowler, but if he's bowling bad deliveries, go back them out. But if he's bowling well, then yes, by all means, respect. Oh, beautifully done there Banged in shot, well directed bouncer. Bhuta ducked.
Asim is not happy, maybe because one of the over is being given by the umpire.
Oh, I reckon it's a little too harsh. That can't be one for the over.
Well, it all depends. The man is standing on the square leg. Over the shoulder, one of the over is given. Have a look at the replay to get the better of it.
I'd like to see it from the mid-wicket region. Probably will give us a better idea of the height. Oh, beautifully done there. What a delivery to end the over. That is it. 15 gone, 102 for 5. There's a little altercation happening between Junaid and Bhuta. Both of these guys teammates at the national level. But then, it's a big game. Mind you, this could be just the mind games that Junaid is playing to get Bhuta unnerved and shaken up. Alright, so Mohammad Zaid, 3 overs, 15 runs and 2 wickets. 1 wicket for Gopa Kumar. 8 his economy. Junaid Siddiqui, look at that. 3 overs, 14 runs, 2 wickets, an economy of 4.67. Tawqiri Riyasat hasn't been amongst the wickets, but 2 overs for just 7 runs. 2 overs 15 for Krishan Paul and extremely expensive Sham Ramesh. 2 overs 25. 5 more overs to go with Junaid Siddiqui 1, Zahid 1.
It's all happening here. Junaid had a word with Bhuta and look at what Asif did. Just helping the ball on the up. But what a placement, what a field placement. Over there, an easy catch for Krishan Paul.
46 of 39. Outstanding innings by the captain. 2 sixes and 2 fours. A strike rate of 117. Has taken his team to the doorstep of victory. To the doorstep of the grand final. But yet another twist in the tale. What is going to happen in this game? It can go either way.
And they had a lovely partnership, Bhuta and Asif. This was going MGM's way. But suddenly, look at this. Pitched and shot. And an easy one for Krishnan Paul.
Unbelievable scenes here. Amjad Gul is the new batsman who has come out to bat. Has a 50 to his name in this tournament. Look at that strike rate, 208. So he's going to be swinging for the fences. 108. So he's going to be swinging for the fences. Run rate required has gone up above 9. Can he support Bhuta? Can Bhuta support him? You never know who's going to win the game.
This is very interesting now. 44 of 29.
Right arm over. High ball left.
This is the thriller we expected for semi-final number 1.
Absolutely. 44 needed of 29. Tawqir producing their wicket out of nowhere. Once again, the match is right in the balance.
Well played there. They run for a single. But the way he's batted Tawqir today, he's taken a wicket. He's given 8 runs so far into his 3rd over. Outstanding performance by him.
Absolutely. Had a good day in the field. Showing up in the big game. Played the responsible knock of 60 odd. But now you can see he's feeling the strain, cramping up a bit. But his captain needs him to deliver 4 good deliveries here.
He's done everything for his team tonight. Oh, well bowled. They get a single. No loose balls from Tawqir. Excellent deliveries.
Visibly struggling as he's bounding into the crease. That jump has been reduced quite severely. It's not easy conditions, especially in the month of Ramadan, when your calorie intake is severely reduced throughout the day, and then you're playing a high pressure game at night.
Here comes Tawqir. Down the ground, they get a single. 41 now. Getting closer and closer.
Now the captain, Asim Sheikh, has a very interesting juggling act to conduct here. Needs his medium pacers in the slog overs, but he has 2 left arm spinners, so what does he do with their overs?
Well played. Shot fine leg. Good fielding there by Junaid. What a steamy over he had.
Absolutely, he had steam coming out of his ears. Bowled some short stuff to Mohammad Bhuta and they had some words. Probably can't be said on air, but they're definitely feeling the pinch of this pressure game. It's all on the line.
Everyone is feeling the pressure. Everyone is unsettled right now. He is hit it up in the air. It falls short. One bounce. Long off collects it. They get a single.
End of 16 overs then. MGM are 106, 107 for 6.
Future mattress, profound sleep, weekend.
Right then, 107 for 6. 4 overs remaining in the conclusion of this thrilling first semi-final of the Future Mattress Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. Junaid Siddiqui. Good move here by the captain, going with the momentum his bowler has created. And he knows he's steaming, he's charged up. His blood pressure is high. Might as well use him right now.
And this is the right time to control. If he gets those dot balls or if he gets a wicket, then IGM would have made inroads into this semi-final. One win away to finals.
39 needed of 24. Junaid Siddiqui coming in. Foolish delivery, driven hard through extra cover into the gap. And that's going to go all the way for 4. Amjad Gul responding to that half volley, creams it through extra cover for a 4 right off the first ball.
Good batting there by Amjad. He's just walked in and he spotted the gap right in the slot, outside off. And he goes for it, goes through with it, finds the gap. It's 4.
Junaid needs to be smart here. Don't make it a battle of the egos. Hit your areas, hit your right lengths. Get it in the block hole or right around their nose, nowhere else.
111 for 6. Oh, good ball there. Good ball. But well played as well by Amjad.
That's more like it. Bowl it right at the batsman's crease. Don't allow him to get underneath the ball. And he needs to execute here. Has 4 deliveries remaining in his spell. All 4 need to be right there. Just like Ghulam Murtaza in the first innings. He needs to execute his Yorkers.
But this has been top class performance by MGM. Going into the chase, losing their wickets early. 5 down, and then Bhuta and Asif building up the innings. And look at this, where we are. This is like a roller coaster for MGM. And if they can make it through, if they can win this game, I think they're going to have a gala time in the dressing room.
Change in the field then. Mid-wicket has been pushed out. Third man coming into the circle. So Amjad could be looking for those scoop shots. Not going to be easy to execute against Junaid's high pace. Inside edge, but going straight to fine leg. In fact, near the crease. They're going to scurry through for a single. Mohammad Bhuta versus Junaid Siddiqui. Part 2 is resuming here. This will be interesting.
Junaid is taking his time to go back and bowl. Maybe it's the hot breeze that's getting into him. It's not easy.
Absolutely feeling the pinch. The pressure adds to the physical toll in a big knockout game. Just ambling to his run-up. He does look a bit tired. 34 needed of 21. Come on, Junaid. If you can get a good over in here, you'll be in the box seat.
There comes Junaid with his 4th delivery.
Dragged away through mid-wicket, but there's a sweeper in place. So good change in the field there. Quite intelligent. Asim Sheikh encouraging his troops. 113 for 6. 39 of 37 is Mohammad Bhuta. He's played an excellent hand as well alongside his captain.
The best part is all of them know each other. MGM, IGM, they've played these matches, they've been in this situation. And still we end up having a thrilling finish.
Well, there's not much gap between I and M in the alphabets. They're quite close. IJKLM. So it goes to figure that they did know each other inside out. Right then, Junaid Siddiqui to Amjad goal. Already has a boundary in this over.
Oh, he hit this hard down the ground. Will get a single. Probably was looking to hit it a little more straighter and harder.
It was in the slot. That could have been an opportunity, but so far Junaid has responded excellently after that initial boundary, just giving away singles at most. Final delivery in his spell. 32 needed of 19. Surely MGM cannot mess this up, and surely IGM will feel like they have a chance to grab a spot. $116 for 6. The semi-final clash between MGM Cricket Club and InterGlobe Marine, live from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's the Future Mattress Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. The semi-final, the first semi-final is coming to a thrilling finale. The game can go either way, and just a reminder that Vicky predicted that MGM is going to win, and I went for InterGlobe. So we have plenty of bragging rights at stake as well.
But what a match for the audience, for everyone to watch, for us to watch, and everyone who was sitting at home and watching, and the players and everyone at the stadium were watching. You know what a match this is. Total entertainment.
We've seen some elite fast bowling. We've seen some excellent boundary hitting. We've seen a partnership under severe pressure. And look at us, we're also on air. Say hi to us. Drop us a message on Twitter. Vicky to my right and AZ Khwaja, Ahmed Khwaja on your left in the blue. And we've been deserted by our co-commentators. They just couldn't take the tension. They're like, we're going downstairs to watch it live.
There comes a new ball.
This could be very, very interesting. A harder ball, a rounder ball. It can aid the bowler as well as the batsman.
All right then.
Look at our hard-working cameraman, the SF-360 production team. Big smile on his face. Somebody tell him there's another game after this and his smile is going to fade.
I bet he'll be more excited now, looking at the first semi-final and then moving on to the second.
Absolutely, they have the best seat in the house. Big wave and big smiles there, working hard, very committed to their job, and lovers of the great game that is cricket.
And that's what we've seen in UAE, right? The love for cricket. You can find it everywhere.
Come on, give us a wave. Rizvi Bhai there.
Oh, he's showing his eyes.
Looking quite dapper there, working hard. Has to stay on his feet. Not an easy job. I dare say we have the easiest job in the house. And look at that, right up there in the sky. He's feeling that breeze to full effect.
Basit over there.
They deserve their moment in the limelight. Very hard-working team, an excellent set of blokes. Right then, Tokir is going to continue after a long discussion. Even though he's feeling the pinch in his right hamstring. Of course, you can follow us on social media at SF360 Digital on Twitter. Do give us your views, your opinions, your tips, and we'll make sure to get them through. And CBFS, you can follow us on YouTube. Watch this game live at Sharjah Cricket International.
Oh, he bounced it short. They get a single through. And it's getting closer and closer now.
Mohammad Bhuta on strike. Two leg side sweepers in place. Long on deep mid wicket and a deep square leg. He drags it, chance for a catch, but he's going all the way for 6. That man Mohammad Bhuta is showing up big time for MGM.
What a shot that was. Great power. And sailing over mid-wicket for a sixer.
Medium
this.
pace half tracker there from Tokir, and he was ready for it. Bang, right off the bat, and dropped in the crowd.
And
This
now
time
they get a single. Six and then a single. Perfect way to take MGM into finals. He's on 48 now.
what a risk the captain Asim Sheikh took here. Could have brought back Mohammad Zahid, but he went for the medium pacer. Chance for a catch. Mid-wicket is running in, and it's going to fall short right into the circle. And they're gonna scamper through for a single. The wind, once again a factor, holding that ball back. And another single has been taken.
There was no chance over here for the fielders, all three running in, but then it fell inside the 30-yard circle. Amjad doesn't need to do this. He just needs to give the strike to Bhuta.
48 off 40, strike rate of 120. Big hit down the ground, launched. Oh, and he's just dropped it and parried it for 4. The long on fielder with a sensational dive to his left, but just couldn't keep it in. And that is 50 for Mohammad Bhuta. Outstanding innings, 52 of 41. What a performance by the wicketkeeper batsman.
And that was Vishnu Sukumaran. What a dive that was. Excellent dive. But he couldn't save that boundary if he would have taken that catch. Wow. We've seen those excellent catches being taken. But Bhuta,
cuts it away, pass point, and that is going to go all the way for 4. Back-to-back boundaries has changed the complexion of this game. 133 for 6 after 18 overs. That man Mohammad Bhuta is winning this game.
excellent. Digs in short and then a cut into the gap. 4. No chance for the fielder. At the end of 18, it's 133 for 6. Alright, let's look at the bowling cards. Mohammad Zahid has taken 2 wickets so far. He still has an over to go. He's given away 15 runs. Gopa Kumar has taken 1, given 24 runs in his 3 overs. Junaid Siddiqui, 2 wickets, 23 runs in his 4 overs. And Tokir has become expensive in his last over. Took 1, gave 29 runs. Christian Paul, 15 runs in his 2 overs.
17 runs given away in that over. And we have to question the captain Amjad Sheikh. Did you have to risk Tokir? You could have tried Sham Ramesh, who bowls those excellent Yorkers. Of course, you can follow this game, the live stream link on YouTube at Cricket Sharjah. Hashtag it all started here. Of course it did. And Mohammad Zahid now, the ace fast bowler coming in for the penultimate over. But the damage has been done. 30 needed of 12.
This is excellent batting by Amjad and Bhuta. Especially Bhuta. Look at the way he's crafted his innings. He's on 56 now. Now it should be a walkaway, a walkthrough for MGM. He can easily take his team to finals now.
It's going to take a miracle and a half here from IGM to pull this game out. Mohammad Bhuta not on strike. It's Amjad Gul this time. 13 required of 12. Can Mohammad Zahid do it for IGM? Short delivery. This has been carved over the keeper. It's going all the way for 4. Unbelievable boundary. Amjad Gul responding under pressure. And now the game has surely swung towards MGM.
He did swing his bat and he swung it hard. He was expecting the ball to go towards the mid-wicket. But the way he hit it, with all that power, went over the keeper. Welcome boundary.
Drama, sheer drama at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Mohammad Bhuta has flipped this game. It was 30 needed of 18 and now it's 9 of 11. What a counter-attack, what a flourish, what a finish. Mohammad Zahid steaming into Amjad Gul. Foolish delivery, slower ball. Just punched to extra cover for a quick single. Now it's the main man, Mohammad Bhuta, on strike.
They're seeing the ball so well. They're going after the bowlers. What great innings this is. And what a thriller this is. Still, the game is not over. 8 runs still required for MGM to go through to the finals. IGM, can they get it back into their hands? Zahid now. Oh, good ball. It's a shout and he's given him. Mohammad Bhuta is out. This is unbelievable. What a twist in the game.
And once again, the captain Asim must be kicking himself. Should I have brought Zahid on earlier? He's produced wickets whenever he's called on him. Straight delivery. Mohammad Bhuta playing across the line. That man, Mohammad Zahid, striking once again and gets the priceless wicket of Mohammad Bhuta. Look at that. Just 2 straight on middle and leg. And the umpire raised the dreaded finger.
Great innings come to an end. But he would have loved to stay there and taken his team to victory. 56 for 43, 4 fours and 2 sixes.
Getting a raucous welcome back to the dugout. He's played a match-winning hand here, has Mohammad Bhuta. But 138 for 7, still 8 runs required. That man, Mohammad Zahid, is breathing fire. Outstanding bowling from him tonight at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Waqas Ali is the new batsman, has a 50 to his name. Strike rate of 132. So he can definitely wield the willow. Right then, Mohammad Zahid coming in.
Oh, he drives this, but it will be a dot ball. The pressure is building in now. IGM are trying to make inroads.
Just a reminder that it's an SF-360 digital production for the Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. The future mattress 32nd Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. What a game we have on our hands. The first semi-final is going down right to the very last ball.
Oh, missed it completely, not moving his feet at all. Just trying to punch it down through cover, but missed it.
What an over from Mohammad Zahid. He has given them half a chance. It was 13 required of 12. And in his 5 deliveries, he's only conceded 5 runs and produced that priceless wicket of Mohammad Bhuta. This is the spell of the tournament. This could be the turning point for IGM in this game. It looked all done and dusted until that man, Mohammad Zahid, with sheer pace and fire and aggression, has changed the game.
Last delivery of the 19th over and of Zahid's spell. He's going to get a single. Good fielding there. It might go for a boundary. No, he cuts it off. Chanaka does a good job there. At the end of 19, 140 for 7. So Asif Khan, 46 of 39. And then Ansar, Naveed Anjum getting out for duck. Lakshman Manjrekar with 8. Amir Hamza on 2. Ghulam Murtaza not scoring as well. First ball gone. Mohammad Bhuta, the star of the batting for MGM with 56 of 43. Amjad Gul, 16 of 11. Waqas Ali, 2 in 3 balls. And now it's up to Amjad and Waqas to see their team through to the finals. Just 1 over to go.
Right then, the first semi-final of the 32nd Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021 is going right down to the wire, and it's going to be a spinner. It's going to be Gopa Kumar, the left-arm spinner. Asim Sheikh taking the gamble of his life, bowling a spinner in the final over at Sharjah in these short boundaries. Amjad Gul, can he keep his cool? Can he get it done for his team? This is going to be a thrilling, entertaining finish.
It'll be interesting to watch whether Amjad and Waqas would just take the singles because the fielders are right on the boundary line.
Let me just describe the field for you then. Long on, long off in place, a deep extra cover, a deep point as well. Let's see, Gopa Kumar, what can you do here? Amjad Gul drives it hard down the ground, only for a single, gets Waqas on strike. Oh dear, this match is going right down to the final ball, and I dare say, Vicky, we could be in for a super over.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What do we have here?
Right
This
then,
is such an exciting match.
Gopak Kumar coming in, Waqas on strike, down the leg side. Oh dear, it's a wide. That arm ball has gone down the leg side. Good collection by Asim Sheikh. But that is going to be an extra priceless run given away. 4 needed of 5. Waqas facing Gopak Kumar. Ring field on the offside. Everybody else on the boundary. Gopak Kumar coming in. Oh, that's a dot ball. A priceless dot ball. Gets that arm ball right this time and into the block hold.
Wow.
The nerves, the anxiety, the tension in the com box is palpable. I'm jumping out of my seat.
We can feel it in your voice right now. 4 and 4.
A short mid-on in place then. Interesting field set here. Gopak Kumar coming into Waqas. Oh, just past the short mid-on and they'll get a single. Fantastic field change there from the captain. And it just went past him. 3 needed of 3. Amjad Gul on strike. Surveying the field. Glancing at that leg side. There's nobody on the deep square leg boundary. 3 needed of 3. Amjad 17 of 12. Gopak Kumar round the wicket. Amjad Gul drives it hard.
Whoa.
Oh, straight to short mid-on. That's a dot ball. 3 needed of 2. Asim Sheikh, you could be proved a genius here. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. What is happening? The Sharjah Cricket Stadium producing another thriller. Gopak Kumar. Big hit down the ground. Long on. It's going all over him. It's all over. MGM have won the first semi-final. Amjad Gul ending it with a 6. The dugout is cock-a-hoop. They're on their feet. And what a way to end the game.
This is excellent batting. There was a lot of pressure. But then Amjad Gul launching this one straight. Back over bowler's head. It's gone for a sixer. And this is how MGM have made their way to final. Mohammad Bhutta, this man, what an innings he's played. He showed great power, immense power. And he's taken his team to the finals. Look at this last hit straight. And this is how MGM have won. A sixer. Excellent batting.
Oh, what a game. I've had to regain my breath. I've had to regain my heartbeat. It was flying all over the place. What a valiant fight there by InterGlobe Marine. They fought till the bitter end. But that man, Amjad Gul, nerves of steel, depositing the second last ball into the stands to end the game. They were 25 for 5 at one stage. But MGM coming through. Fist bumps and handshakes all around. We've had an outstanding first semi-final.
We couldn't have asked for anything more thrilling than this. What a first semi-final we've had here at Sharjah Cricket Stadium. The Future Mattress Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. The first finalist are MGM. And
What a game. What a game we've had. Mohammad Bhutta, the superstar, the wicketkeeper batsman, making a 50 under severe pressure and getting a standing ovation from his teammates. But they're just one step closer to their goal. This is not their final destination. They need to go one step further. Unbelievable match we've had. What a game. Vicky, you must have enjoyed that one.
So at the start of the match, you asked me who's going to win.
Well, I don't want to be reminded of that.
All right, so Asif Khan, the captain, contributing 46, very valuable, considering his team, Ansar and Naveed and Ghulam going out for 0. But then Mohammad Bhutta, the star, the man, 56. Amjad Gul hitting those winning runs and giving some company to Bhutta. Waqas Ali there with 3 runs, sensible 3 runs. And that's how MGM are into the finals.
Right then, let's take a look at the bowling card here for InterGlobe Marine. Mohammad Zahid was sensational. Aggressive pace, 3 for 22. Gopak Kumar, the left arm spinner, gambled to bowl that final over, went for 1 for 33 in the end. Junaid Siddiqui was excellent, 2 for 23. Tawqir, that final over from Tawqir really changed the game. 1 for 29. Krishnan Paul, 2 overs done for 15. And Sham Ramesh, 2 overs done for 25. 11 extras given away. And in the end, InterGlobe Marine just didn't have enough on the board.
And that's where we are. Tawqir Riyasat 65, Janaka 30, Basil 21. And for MGM it was Ghulam Murtaza taking 3 wickets, giving away 30 runs. Mehboob taking that important wicket, giving away 35. And Asif Khan 1 wicket for 22.
Then MGM Cricket Club in response, 19.5 overs, 149. Completed the run chase. Mohammad Bhutta, 56 of 43. Asif Khan, the captain, 46 of 39. Amjad Gul, bright and breezy, 23 of 14. Mohammad Zahid's outstanding spell of 3 for 22. Wasted in the end, as MGM conquered their own worries. Let's take a look at the highlights. Look at this. Initially, Mohammad Zahid straight away getting a wicket. Gopa Kumar as well, getting that wicket of Naveed Anjum. Crazy shot to play under pressure. Lakshman Manjrekar hit a few lusty boundaries, but then look at that lovely cut shot there, put it away past point. But then Junaid Siddiqui came into the attack and started producing some wickets. Leg before there, Mohammad Zahid, excellent pace, used well there by Asif Khan. He played a fantastic skipper's hand down the leg side, tucked it away, that leg glance for 4. Then it was Krishnan Paul came into the attack, and then Mohammad Bhutta, the big unit, came out to perform. Look at those shots, put it away down the leg side as well. Really peppered that deep mid wicket and square leg boundary. Amjad Gul then came in aggressive at the end, hard extra cover drive for 4. And Tawqir Riyasat then. This was the over that changed the game. That slap over mid wicket dropped in the crowd. But then this boundary, back-to-back boundaries, took the game away from InterGlobe Marine as MGM stormed into the final.
Oh, what a semi-final, thrilling to the bits. Now, if anyone would have said that, okay, at the halfway mark, probably this team has an edge, I'm sure they are lying. At the end of the 5th over, a team that is batting second loses 5 wickets for just 15. More often than not, you would say that team's out, but not to be. The thrilling games happening at the first semi-final. We are at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, Future Mattress 32nd Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. Time for the presentation. In the presentation party, I have Mr. Tehseen Javed, the match referee, and Mr. Malik from the MGM team. Man of the match, the man who scored a brilliant half-century, anchored his innings and ensured that the team goes through all the way to the end, scoring 56 in 43, Mohammad Bhutta. He'll collect his awards from Mr. Tehseen Javed, followed by the trophy from Mr. Malik of MGM. बुरा भाई, अब हमसे थोड़ी बात कर लें आप. सांस में सांस आ गई.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
माशाल्लाह, बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त बैटिंग का परफॉर्मेंस रहा है आपका और आसिफ के बीच जो पार्टनरशिप थी. पर जब आप आए बैटिंग करने, 15 रन पर 5 विकेटें गिर चुकी थी, तब क्या माइंडसेट था?
माइंडसेट यही था, आसिफ भी मुझे यही बोल रहा था कि जो है ना थोड़ा लंबे जाओ, थोड़ा लेके जाते हैं लास्ट तक. 10 में 100 भी हुआ तो हम करेंगे, इसीलिए हम थोड़ा सा लंबा जाते गए तो मैच एक टाइम पे हाथ में आ गया.
10 में 90 चाहिए थे. बिल्कुल आपकी जैसी गेम थी, जैसे आसिफ खेल रहे थे, एक टाइम बिल्कुल ग्रिप में लग रहा था. आसिफ की विकेट जाने के बाद कहीं पर थोड़ी सी हड़बड़ी थी?
नहीं, बस यही था कि जो है ना थोड़ा बीच में रहूँगा तो कर सकता हूँ, क्योंकि मैं सेट था जी. तो जिम्मेदारी ली, फिर कर दिया अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
हवा बहुत तेज़ चल रही थी.
हवा भी है, थोड़ा सा बॉल का भी इशू था, क्योंकि बॉल हैवी हो गया हुआ था, इसलिए हिट जा नहीं रही थी. तो फिर भी हमने चांस लिया कि थोड़ा लंबा जाएंगे, एंड तक जाएंगे तो हम कर देंगे, तो वो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हो गया.
सेमीफाइनल का प्रेशर हमेशा ऐसा होता है और हमने देखा है कि आप हमेशा बड़े गेम्स में आके परफॉर्म करते हैं. कुछ स्पेशल मेंटल प्लानिंग होती है आपकी इंडिविजुअली मोहम्मद?
बस यही होता है कि यार मेरी बारी आएगी तो मैंने जो है ना पूरा अपना टाइम देना, बीच में बॉल टू बॉल खेलूँगा, मैच को लेके जाऊँगा, सिचुएशन जैसी भी हो वो हैंडल करनी है. तो यही होता है प्लेयर के लिए कि जो है ना जैसे कंडीशन हो उसी के हिसाब से बंदा खेले.
चलें, बस अब फाइनल्स की तैयारी है, रेस्ट कीजिएगा अच्छे से. जुम्मे के दिन मिलेंगे फाइनल्स के लिए. ऑल द बेस्ट.
थैंक यू.
Mohammad Buddha, what a player, what a knock, and what a phenomenal first semi-final we've experienced. Now it's a time to go back into the commentary box because they are preparing for game number 2, semi-final number 2.
Thank you, Neil. Man of the match, Mohammad Buddha there. Pleased with his performance and getting ready to go again in 2 days. Right then, let's get the match summary in once more for you. The first semi-final of the Sharjah Ramadan Cup 2021. InterGlobe Marine batting first could only manage 145 for 6. Tawqir Riyasat, the standout performer, 65 of 53. Ghulam Murtaza, 3 for 30 in his 4 overs. Excellent death bowling. And in response, MGM Cricket Club, 149 for 7, chasing it down on the penultimate ball of the innings. Mohammad Buddha, the outstanding performer, 56 of 43. Amjad Gul with the winning 6 as MGM Cricket Club won the first semi-final by 3 wickets. We'll take a short break, but the action is going to resume very, very soon as the second semi-final is going to progress at the Sharjah Ramadan Cup. We'll take a short break and be right back.